Hey everyone! Hi chatters, hi everybody, welcome on back to another episode of StarTeam Vaults. I am Tecknomancer, your gaming host, and I am joined by these fantastic individuals, who will all introduce themselves and sort of get back into the flow of Pathfinder.
Hello.
Hello. Yes. Starting with, Sleepy.
Oh, we start. Hello, I'm Sleepy Shaman. I stream Sleepy Shaman. I know, very creative. I'll be playing Enya today. They're my little Venera swashbuckler monkey who is a little bit of a hyperball. Always a joy to play. And
Then also joining us today is Corvoda, who are you? What do you play?
I'm Corvoda. Hello. I'm going to be playing Vetch Foxglove. They are a Vine Leshy, wood elemental kineticist. If I was to explain Vetch's personality, it's kind of shy and curious, but still fairly outgoing somehow. We're going to have a good time.
Next on our list of players... Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, I also forgot to mention, I do stream on Twitch as well. Same username.
Yes. Also joining us today is Nox Noctura. Can you tell us a little about what you're playing and who you are?
I am Nox. I am playing Sparrowhawk, a very paranoid tiefling with a bird mask who is a summoner.
Awesome. And last on our list is Soul Sun.
I don't think he's back.
No, he's not back. Soul Sun's off getting water before we started. I told him he could have 2 minutes, but yeah, I was very wrong on the timing. He's,
which it's kind of on him. You know, he shouldn't have trusted you in matters of time ever. So
I have, yeah, time's a little awkward on my scale.
we can talk to chat well.
Yeah, we're gonna go chill with chat for a little bit.
Can you cast baseball upon Vetch?
No.
I listen.
Can we add like the Twitch throwing system just for Vetch with baseball?
I'm not allowed to be away from it ever.
Yeah, you know, we can use their like their neck as like a tee. Like
right.
We can play t-ball.
I'm gonna use the first baseball PNG I could find. There we go.
No, please.
So,
this is supposed to be my safe space.
A very important thing. Did you get rid of that stupid Thomas the Train yet, Nox? I swear.
Yes, I got rid of it.
No.
For now, it might come back. But
if it ever comes back, I swear. Tech's the one who should be mad about this, not me. But you know,
I think it was fine. I got jump scared by it every single time, but it was fine. Sure.
Bad Tech, bunk.
What do you mean? You know, nobody like. The best part is that I'm gonna turn this into like a an audio thing for people to just listen to. And so out of nowhere, it'll just be like, oh boy, I got a 20, and then train noises, and then everybody freaking out, which is gonna be great with no visuals.
I hate it.
It's so bad.
Wahoo.
Wahoo! Oh, introduce yourself. Who are you? What do you play? Where can we find you?
My name is Soul. I am playing Akko, the half orc, half I forget the race name. Snake Boy. Oracle is my class name, and right now my character is lying on the floor, Omega oofed from a vampire blood cloud.
And so we return to the next question after introductions is complete. Is who is going to get our recap done for a hero point?
The problem is I don't remember exactly how it started, but I do know some of the plot points that happened along the way.
So we started off. Last session started off in the room where we had just murdered the leader of the band of. They weren't goblins. They were some kind of fake creatures.
Something with an M. I believe.
Misflits.
Misflits. And
They're like
their
the fake
big
ones,
ol'-
like goblin, as far as I'm aware.
Correct.
Yeah, and their big old camel spider friend, who we had murdered because they didn't speak common. And then we made our way
Not the
through
reason why.
we made our way
Maybe
through, through the other rooms of this quote unquote abandoned fort. There was a dead frog that exploded in maggots. There were some dead horses being eaten by flies. There was a room that had collapsed that had some dead kobolds underneath it that were like ghosts, but then when we weren't scared by them, they left.
Well,
And
they
then
wanted us
we-
scared.
There's nothing to note in that room. I don't know what you mean.
Yeah,
We had a thing to allow us to speak to
go.
ghosts, but we used it on some other dead guy. I feel like it would have been cooler to use it on the kobold room, but we used it already.
And then we found the lighthouse that has been emitting the light we've been coming here to search. Walked up it, and I mean, like stats wise, we didn't really get completely trounced, but debuff wise, we got completely trounced.
Yeah, it was.
Yes.
It wasn't painful, but it was painful.
Yeah, if I remember, we're trying to take like a long rest up here.
That
Mhm.
time.
I think we were all trying to heal after the blood demon thing we fought up here.
Yeah.
Some weird fucked up blood demon thing was up here, and we managed to kill it, but it wasn't easy, and it did quite a number on us, especially with debuffs.
Yeah.
And so with that said, congratulations, Solson, you have earned yourself a heroed point. Go ahead and add
I'm
one.
gonna use it to curse my die
Heroed.
again.
Oh,
Your class is all about building
also-
up curses, right?
Yeah. Also, previously, I used what was it? Did I use it to try and get a crit? It was some stupid. shit.
Yeah, you hit and you try to get a crit because everyone was getting a crit.
Yeah.
And then after that, everyone failed.
Yeah, and then I rolled shit for the rest of the night.
yeah.
And
was-
no
No
one
one-
rolled
and it-
gold star stickers.
No one could hit again until I used the hero point, and then everyone could hit again.
I mean, I think I'm set for the night. I got a 415 score for a Yahtzee tonight, so I think I got the good dice luck today.
Oh, it sounds like you
Nice.
used up all your luck earlier.
No.
No.
People in chat are asking how hero points work. They're basically like a free dice reroll. Everybody gets a max of 3 per game. We start with 1.
Kryptons, you have to use the @
Yeah, you have to use it. So, all of my players should be sitting in chat, and all of them have the corresponding names
Like, they
underneath their
should be.
tiles. So if you look, if I could literally point it out to you,
Detect
like
die?
this one,
I think you just muted Discord.
Oh.
like this one, see how there's an @ underneath it? If you use this @ you could give them a hero point. It's sort of automated, it's sort of broken. We sort of touch and go as we go along. I have Kryptons who will help me double check that I don't miss any hero points from chat. But yes, hero points are the player's lifeline. They can use like all of their hero points to stay alive even after getting hit with a final hit with 1 health. They can excuse me, to contextualize. When you're already down dying and are going to be killed, you could choose to stay alive, but stay at 0 and can't come back. Or, reroll rolls. So they can,
Wait,
they can
I
either
can-
save their own
I can-
lives. No.
Wait a minute. So
No.
if I'm down dying, I can use this?
So let's say the bad guy has killed you and you were on the floor dead, and he hits you 2 more times and you go all the way on your track for dying to actually dead. You could decide, instead of killing off your player, to save it with your hero points.
Ooh. It'd
Yes.
be cool if we have like a permanent like
Scarring
disability
system?
or something.
Who
Yeah.
says that that isn't already applied? You haven't figured out the consequences for dying yet. Also,
Want to test it?
the adventure. Well, sorry, what was the questions, boys? I feel like I was interrupted because you asking me something.
Oh, I said want to test it?
No.
Yeah, I stab you.
The limit is 3 hero points, so if you want to give a hero point to someone, say like Vetch, who already has 3, that'll be void and will refund you your redeem. But these people will use them willy-nilly, so your support is important for our players' survival. You
We
chat.
could use it to re-roll pretty much any roll. So if we just get a bad roll, we could just like clear up a spot.
You chat are
Except
the
that one.
twist of fate in this story. So we continue our adventure as the camera pans down upon the top of the lighthouse. You all hear cold, tired from this horrible fight. This room has rows of black metal bars that encase the circular chamber like a cage. Shimmering waves of force flicker between the bars, and given the illusion that softly glowing glass encased this entire area, sort of like a lighthouse. The floor to the north has a trapdoor, if you guys remember, and there's nothing else but you, and what is remains of a horrible, ghastly blood blot that you guys had smited previously. There's also in the center a pale blue shimmer that is like the light bulb itself.
Now,
Okay.
didn't we find something while we were up here as well, or was it just us at the top of the lighthouse and like the weird glowy thing?
We got up here, we got our ass kicked, and now we're here.
Yeah, what you
Okay.
found was simply a horrible creature of unfathomable death and destruction, and you had smited it properly.
I mean, it was pretty
Oh, yeah.
fathomable.
You know, we also at the bottom of this lighthouse, I remember we found the lighthouse and it was like constructed differently from the rest of the castle.
Yeah,
Like
you're
instead of being made out of bricks like the rest of the castle, it was just solid concrete walls, and there was just like a pool of blood in the middle, as if something had just recently been killed and bled out there.
yes.
Yeah.
I remember that. This
So
place
the only
creeped me out.
so you have a couple of options. You could obviously go down, or you could rest up here for the night.
Yeah.
You also know that the floor here is made out of just solid, like iron or metal of some kind. It plates the entire floor. It has this horrible sound when you walk on it, but it is very solid and kind of cold.
Okay, so we're resting up here. Oh, yes? Looks at like, and you like turns around looking at the party who is much more hurt than him.
I would appreciate that.
I don't
Okay,
like it up here, but I feel like it's safer here than anywhere else right now.
Okay.
Are we going to be cursed if we sleep next to the glowing blue light that we were sent to investigate?
I mean,
It's
I'm
not the
pretty,
stars. You should be fine.
I'm pretty sure you can be cursed anywhere. What, do you want to sleep under the stars?
I'd rather not be downstairs where random bugs seem to be appearing from literally everywhere.
Okay. I guess we get our sleeping bags.
Yes. And before you hear a gentle chime. As within your vision and your periphery suddenly appears a large red door. All of you being immediately greeted by the patron of said door, basically going, "Hi, everybody. I heard that you needed a place to stay. Or are you happy sitting out in the cold?"
Oh,
Where's the red door?
The red door is sort of blocking off your path. It is sitting on top of the, right here. Sitting on top of the trap door that goes down.
Do we have to pay?
They prop the door open with their foot like fucking door salesman.
Do we have to pay?
Of course. I mean, what inn operates without money?
Then no. I guess that's
I don't know. Maybe I'd be willing to chip in. I can chip in. Let me see. What do I got in my pocket here?
What do we have to pay?
Our costume is already knocked out on the floor, by the way.
Okay, cool. The standard fare of gold, obviously. This is essentially will go into your lifestyle budget. This is just an inn that you pay regular money at.
Yeah, I ain't staying here. We're camping.
Suit yourselves if you wish to sleep on the cold metal
strangers
floor.
or trust the starlight.
To be fair, we're not under starlight.
We got sent by the Star Lady to go look at this light, so this must be starlight.
Oh, isn't this what the starlight is against then?
You know, he's got a
They were
point.
staying here.
You're asleep.
You've got me there.
I guess we got a group decision then. Okay.
So the group decision is to stave off the delightful offering of a warm bed to the cold iron floor.
Yes, that's money.
Okay. So she seems slightly disappointed, but is still happy. And she bids you farewell as you guys all decide to collectively pass out on this iron floor with thine sleeping bags.
Collectively, I was already asleep. I didn't know this should happen.
I don't even think you got a sleeping bag out.
Nope.
What Enyo's gonna do is probably. Would he go through your bag to grab your sleeping? Yeah, he'll go through your bag to grab your sleeping bag, and he'll put you in your sleeping bag.
Yum, comp, creep.
Vetch just lays against whatever window is nearest.
Okay. All of you have completed your rituals for the night. If you guys needed to talk or set up like patrols of any kind, go ahead and sort that amongst yourselves. But otherwise,
how many patrols would you need for the whole night? 3, I assume.
I don't know.
I mean, it depends on how many, the time of each shift. But my character's already knocked out, so if you're gonna do that, you'd have to wake him up.
Yeah, that's like what I'm asking. Tech, how many like shifts would you need for like a full night's rest?
So here's another question:
One
how
of
many
us
hours
should
are you
sleep
sleeping?
on the trapdoor?
You look
we don't
over
have
and
to
the
worry
door
about it.
hasn't
That's a
disappeared. Nox.
self-armed.
One of us
I
just
think-
lays down and sleeps on the trapdoors, and then we don't have to worry about it.
The giant red door has not disappeared from the iron door.
So, are we trapped in here right now?
Yes, they're the door salesmen who shove their foot in the door.
Okay,
Or step into your house and then blocked you from leaving.
but like
Yeah.
Tech, what's a full? What counts as a full night's rest?
8 hours, I guess. By 8 hours, just to sort of sort yourselves out, prep for the new day.
And then can we like, how many watches can we have if we still want?
I would say like if 6 hours of direct hard sleep, and you could do 2 hours of very low energy stuff. So like a patrol.
three different watches. Okay.
That's 6 hours. Yeah, 2, 4, 6. That's 6 hours per patrol. But you'd be a total of 8 hours.
Okay.
So 4
So
patrols.
who wants? It's traditional to have 3 different watches in parties. For like a full night's rest, like for a lot of TTRPGs. So who wants like first watch, second, third? Obviously, Akko's asleep, so they're not gonna.
I'll take the daylight shift.
Is this all in character?
Who wants to take what watch? Do you want first, second, third?
Actually, I have low light vision. I could do a night watch, one of the night watch shifts.
I'll take the first watch.
I'll take last then. Okay.
Okay. So all of you pass out and do your watches and stuff?
Mhm.
Fantastic. Let me just do a secret roll.
So, are any of us even gonna like ask about this door that now just showed up?
We could deal with it in the
I
morning.
we
For
wanted
now,
to
it's
come
keeping us
inside.
safe.
And he was like, I'm not dealing with that.
Akko doesn't know about it yet.
Okay, so it rolls around. What is Akko's shift going to be? Or is it no? Akko's not working at all. Got it. He's just passed out.
No shift. Just
Okay, cool.
passed out before we decided.
When it rolls around to, I guess, super late at night. I'm gonna say Sparrowhawk. It rolls around to your shift.
Mine's the first one.
Yeah. Everybody else is knocked out around you. You sort of sitting alone on this cold floor, the wind howling, pushing against the planed glass that sort of is protecting you from the elements outside. You roll me a perception check, please.
That's not it. It's at 23.
And with your 23 perception check, you sort of have the opportunity to look outside and sort of upon this creek area, this bog of a swamp that is covered by flies and other horrible muck, as you sort of see like dips in the water around this particular massive tower, and then the river that flows in between it, just the water rippling, then bubbling, and then rippling, and sort of you see as this sort of shriek is sort of sending itself through the river. Otherwise, your night is not that eventful past that, as your watch changes hands and the morning slowly comes to a crawl. All of you wake up. Good morning. Go ahead and on your character sheet, set a sleep. There should be a bed right next to your rest for the night modifiers, or your wounded modifier. I go ahead and click that. That'll do a lot of things for your character sheet, and a lot of confusing things, since this is the first time we got to use it. I
I'm
got
still
Inyo.
drained. I had drained 2. Long rest only gets rid of drained 1.
Yes, sir.
Oh my god.
Did everybody press it? I'm missing 2 people.
You're
I
not
pressed it
at drain
earlier.
1, correct? Like, you went from drain 2 to drain 1?
Yes.
I believe. Yeah, okay.
Did you what the fuck? Akosium, hit the button on your character sheet.
I hit it earlier.
You did? It's
Yeah,
not in
they hit.
chat.
They restored 4 hit points.
I see what happened. I'm dumb. Okay, cool.
I did my roll pretty much as soon as you said we were.
Dude, you guys are so quick on the draw. I'm blind. All
I
right.
mean, if you want me to click it again, I'll click it again and get rid of drain again.
Oh no. So, you all awaken and you see that you are simply alone in this tall tower. Obviously with your companions in tow.
And how long did the door, like, which shift did the door disappear then?
It was there for all of your shifts.
Oh,
Is it still there?
No, it's gone.
So did Enyo see it like disappear because he was awake at the end?
You should have been asleep.
Well,
You'd had 2 hours where no one was watching.
What?
What?
Okay, we'll just break this down. 8 hours, 2-hour shifts for patrol. So the first 2 hours of 8 hours, the second 2 hours of 8 hours, the third 2 hours of 8 hours,
You
and
said
then
6 hours of sleep.
6 hours of hard sleep per character. For full 8 hours, you could do 2 hours of small stuff and 6 hours of hard sleep.
Mhm.
So like the 2 hours you could
there was
dedicate
still
to
2
a patrol
hours.
left.
So there was at the end 2 hours still where all of us were sleeping.
Yes, unless Akosium
Okay.
stirred, which I presume not,
I mean,
considering
if
they're
someone
awful.
woke me up, I would have, because if you say 6 hours is a full night's rest, then I would have still gotten the
Yeah, if you did
drain,
2 hours of
drain
regular stuff.
one drain gone. So if someone woke me up, then I would have taken the
Okay,
last shift.
Enyo probably would have woke you up then.
Okay. As long as, yeah, good. So we understand what's going on. Cool. Ecosium, you are woken up, sort of just see the red door in front of you, sitting on top of the exit.
Before Enya goes to sleep, what is that? When did it get here? What is going on?
That's
Is that
the
the thing
thing.
that you talked up
Yeah,
in front of
yeah, that's
the boss fight door?
Yeah, they were offering us like an inn, but I didn't want to pay the money.
Ecosium, you also have seen this before from your past memory of seeing red blurs in the forest. This would be the obelisk you saw last time.
Hmm.
The door is like
Seems sketchy.
obelisk shaped.
It's because it's literally a red rectangle. It is an obelisk.
Mm-hmm.
It's a door. Because it's so... I'm not going to explain how images blur. All right. Moving on. Ecosium.
Well, my entire shift, I'm staring at that door. I don't trust it.
Okay.
Shit's sketchy.
About an hour and a half into your shift, you see this sort of creature open the door and sort of step out. Not fully stepping out into your area, sort of just cracking the door open and like looking out of it from peeking behind it.
As soon as they open the door, I'm readying Needle Blast.
That's fine.
Needle Dart, whatever the hell it's called.
You have needle darts on you. And they sort of have this thick spectacles. They are short in stature, about like 5, maybe even 4.5 feet tall. They have these sort of farmer overalls that are on that are nicely colored blue, and have feathered arms that go all the way down to their hands, sort of looking like wings, and clawed feet that sort of peer behind this door frame. And she sort of does this polite wave and then closes the door after seeing you and your friends. Do you do anything?
Morning.
No. Alright. She just went back through the door.
Okay. The door fades from vision.
Hmm.
At least the door was held. The trapdoor was held shut the whole time.
Yeah, back to waiting.
Okay.
And
There
you
is
all-
I feel like an important question in chat, Tech.
Yeah.
They asked, is it okay to theorize in chat? Are they allowed to do that, or
I
no?
think chat is allowed to theorize. I don't see... As long as my players don't sit there and, like, crunch on chat too much, it should be fine.
Okay.
Crunch.
So
If there's theorems, don't read them, players. But if they're, but if there's something funny in them, go ahead.
okay.
It just, like, on the layer of, like, try not to accidentally be backseat gamed. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I
Otherwise,
mean,
chat is free to do what they please.
The chat is
I-
actually
I-
agents of the stars. They cannot be trusted.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I purely think in character most of the time anyway, so.
I am Binyo.
There's like a lot of ideas that I don't allow because it's Enyo. I'm like,
So your average goblin mind possessing you to do goblin-ape behavior, and you're like, wait a minute, I'm Enyo.
Enyo is the goblin part, not the strategy part.
Oh, okay, I see. So he's limiting you.
Maybe, who knows?
Cool. So, Cosium, as I said, the last parts of your shift passed perfectly fine, and everybody rouses from sleep. The cold, bitter floor sort of licking at your sides as there was no fire provided, or there was no warmth to be sucked other than the, your body heat and your blankets. There's no debuffs, but it did suck.
Oh yeah, do we no longer have the star thing?
All of you who had the day blessings should have gone it automatically removed from you. If any of you still do, it should be gone. Okay,
Let me see if I still have it.
I'll delete it, don't worry.
No, it's gone off me. I'm good.
Yeah, okay, cool. Worked out perfectly fine then.
Okay, so Enyo's like, cleaning off his like eyes, from like any dust that might have built on it. Okay, so what part of the building do we want to explore next? The like kind of dock area or to the right?
I want to check out the docks. I want to be outside for a bit. I don't like being inside for too long.
Sparrowhawk, did you long rest?
Yeah, it only restores 2 healing. It's not like
It's not like D&D.
D&D. Yeah, it's not like D&D. You restore like a limited amount.
Yeah.
You should probably heal Sparrowhawk a
We
bit.
could heal again, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can
Go
do
ahead
the
and
healing
tools. There you go. Yeah,
Where
when I
did I
first
put
was
that?
playtesting Pathfinder and I saw that you could not heal to full after a long rest, I freaked out. I went, okay, players, here's the shit.
You bled out in the middle of the night, actually.
It's
Yeah.
actually impossible to play this game without a support. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know that. I mean, that or you just literally spend all of your money on healing potions and just be like, 1 second. Glug, 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 glug.
Or you
forget
beg
that-
your DM for a free healing potion. They're like, please give me
Don't
healing.
fucking haze me. You ain't getting shit from me. All right.
Or you hover roll.
The only reason for me to ever roll the treat wounds, because I have that perk, is to try and get a crit, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Past
So,
this
like,
point,
I only get a crit on a 20.
a 10 above or a 20. So like the DC check for this particular skill level is 15. If you get in more than a 15, you succeed. But if you get 10 over a 15, you crit.
Yeah, so it's not a big reason to actually do that.
Yeah, but there is the macro for the healing, so you could go ahead and roll that on people. That's why you'd pop that into chat, just steal that macro. Should be heal wounds, maybe? There you go. So that was targeted on who? Sparrowhawk? Sparrowhawk,
Yeah.
you heal 7 health. And click heal. And
Pretty shite roll.
wow!
Sparrowhawk is like, my gosh, you guys couldn't do better. Nah, okay, so let's, I don't know, let's go down. I'll go down first. I mean, are you
is-
guys ready?
It's not exactly morning. The rising sun has not crescented over the hill. The time you guys laid down, it was probably only like at a ballpark 5 p.m. Like grandmas and grandpas, you basically have woken up, I would say, and this is a guesstimate and not accurate,
Like 2 in the morning?
3 a.m. to like 6 a.m.
Okay.
I'm
It's
examining
pretty standard for me.
the lighthouse light.
Go ahead and how are you examining it? How would you like to present yourself as an examining?
I guess I would have to see if my character knows this, because me in real life knows this, but I don't. Like, lighthouse, like, lights are constructed, at least in this time period. It would be for, like, fire, like, there'd be oil or something in there. Or no, I forgot, this time period is weird, because, like, it's fantasy, but also there's just straight up, like, automatons and shit. So I don't know how this technology would work. So I guess I just need to roll to see if my character would know how this stuff normally works.
Recall
I
knowledge?
think-
Yes.
Didn't last stream we figure out it was like some kind of like spiritual stuff? Because that's where like the demon thing came out of.
Maybe like you look from like an occultive perspective. I'm gonna look from like a crafting perspective.
Essentially, I'm trying to figure out if this was built, like, to be this green light, or if it was, like, corrupting a regular lighthouse. So I'm rolling occultism or religion.
Yeah, whatever you choose.
I'm gonna try to look at this from like a crafting perspective. Like, how was this built?
I guess I'll
Okay.
choose the one that I have +6 in. That's what I get for that.
You use it. Come on.
You can't re-roll one.
Oh no, I'm stupid.
Chatters, we have our first one for the stream, where you can't re-roll one. The ones are death. Congratulations. You, Enyo, have learned a few things about this particular thing, but Akko, you can't suss out much of anything. Barely even able to hold open your eyes from this morning.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take another nap.
Yeah.
You like lean on it. You're taking like a deep look, and like you just like accidentally fall asleep on it.
Yeah, my forehead is up against the glass. I'm like looking in, trying to look at the bottom, and then my eyes just close, and I go.
Enyo, this seems so hard to describe because I don't have like an easy cheat sheet for this. This is all on me. This object here, this particular lamp of some kind, is entirely out of your ballpark for understanding. Though you would surmise that this, from the basic design standpoint of what a lighthouse would be, is the thing that would produce the light that would usually sweep across during the night. Though strangely it is not on or sweeping of any type, there seems to be a faint light of a magical nature already sort of swirling in it. Nothing that is immediately off of your radar as like devils, demons. No, it's more just like well constructed.
Would you say it's like the purpose? Like, can I tell? Like, the purpose of a lighthouse is to guide, right?
Yes.
So I can probably surmise that this thing's trying to guide something, and probably whatever in
You're
there.
in a coastal town. Yeah, it would guide, absolutely.
Yeah, we are.
That something might be boats.
We're in the middle of a swamp though right now.
It's like 10 minutes from town. From like, I know it's not that far from town.
This is a terrible location for.
I mean, lighthouses are generally put where there are dangerous waters. So, like, if there's a lot of rocks right off the coast, right under the water, that's where they're gonna put a lighthouse.
From your knowledge, you'd believe that this would probably guide boats from that line of logic.
This is guide boats. We're in a swamp right now, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, then that does make sense. Okay. So, but why make it that whatever this is? Akko, do you have any ideas? Looks at you sleeping. Like, kind of like taps your shoulder when it doesn't work. Taps it again and again and again. Akko.
Damn, this shit bright. Hmm?
I thought you were trying to figure out what this is.
Yeah, it's a light.
Oh, okay.
It's a swirly light.
If nobody else knows what it is, I could try and do an investigation, but I doubt I'll know what it is either. This is not my forte.
Did Sleepy get his hero point? I thought it was not. And then Sleepy got another one. Yeah, okay. Sorry. The Sleepy one snuck past me.
Oh, alright, it didn't sneak past me.
I'm gonna have to bother Void for the code again. This code isn't fucking working. No, we're good.
Yeah, you probably have to roll like Arcana. Wait, is Arcana a roll in there? Yeah, Arcana, Occult, or Religion probably, if you really want to figure out what this is.
Arcana and Occult, I have -1 on both. Religion, I have a +3, so that's the only thing I'd be able to figure out, maybe. Give it a shot. Do I have any idea what the hell this thing is? Oh, baby!
Holy
Maybe I do know what this is, actually.
the dichotomy. the lowest point of man to natural fucking 20. Okay, sure. What else can I give you without like fucking sending you on a spiraling just episode of fucking look at the lighthouse, everybody. I could tell you this extra information of Vetch. You know that from looking at this, that this light that comes from it doesn't start in this chamber. And it is less like this is what is producing light, but what is diffusing light and like pushing it other directions. It's more of like a cascade of mirrors protected by magical wards that is sort of just coalescing into this weird swirly thing that is very magical and very well made in essence.
Okay, so maybe I get like maybe I still have no idea exactly what it is, but I can tell like just from it being like a magic source of some kind, I could tell like this is not the source.
Correct. This has no source.
Okay. Then we have to, I feel like we could probably try and find the source from somewhere. The light is coming from somewhere deeper in the castle somewhere. It's kind of just bouncing its way up here somehow.
Okay, so we're just gonna go check the docks, yes?
It could be it could be anywhere as far as I'm aware. I just know it's not here.
I mean, it could be, yeah.
It'd be a little bit weird for it to be at the docks, but like we haven't seen the dock yet, so we could just keep exploring around anyway.
Okay, so I think we're gonna leave this top area, you know?
Does the party all agree that you're leaving this top area?
Like I said, I don't like being inside for a long time.
Huzzah! Yeah. The party will now move to this active thing. Huzzah!
And you will drag Akka along.
Wow.
Come away. Eyes are still
And I'm
closed.
immediately rushing to this door and opening it because I still do not like this room.
I probably
Getting out
both
of
the
here as
doors
fast as I
open.
can.
Yeah,
Right
we left the door open on purpose.
No, I wrenched them because I was like, this is sketch.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Do you need me to carry you, Akko?
I'm good.
Okay.
Is the puddle of blood still doing that rippling thing when there's no cause for it to ripple?
You, when approaching it, Akosium, give me an investigation check of some kind. Since you are walking up to it. Whatever one you want to use. DC's, yes, from what you remember last time, like a weird magical nature.
What is the specifics of investigation check?
So it's whatever proficiency you wish to give me, essentially. So like whatever you think is best for this activity.
Puddle of blood.
Probably
Nature?
medicine. Oh.
Osium. You identified this as something of a, I would say, as a phasm of some kind. A phantasm. It's got this nature to it that you've just like from your investigation and from your observations of it rippling and its constant like disturbing itself without interaction, that you know that this has the potential to be what you know as a haunt.
What I know is a haunt. I don't know what a haunt is.
So in Pathfinder, there is very specific events that can happen that are not exactly combat and more like really advanced traps. A haunt is like spectral in nature, and it has its own rules and its own situation. Haunts aren't necessarily a situation where you hit it with your sword but solve a problem.
Okay. Hopefully, just don't touch it, and we'll be fine.
You know
Or why
that
touch it?
it's not active, and you know from your role that you could do something to disable this. You actually went through a haunt recently, and the last time it triggered was from proximity, from reference. Obviously, you guys didn't get to get the rules of haunt explained to you because it ended instantly, but...
Oh, I'm just leaving. You coming, Sparrowhawk?
Yep.
Do you relay this to any of your team?
I said it. I said, yeah, this is some kind of haunt thing. I don't remember much about it. Maybe Sparrowhawk does. Hopefully, as long as we just don't touch it, we should be fine.
I don't know what to do with that information.
I don't know much about ghosts, but stuff like that creeps me out.
I open this door.
Okay. Enyo, from your observation...
I simply walk around to the broken side.
Yes. Enyo, from your observation, this is the southern portion of this stone-walled building has collapsed into rubble, exposing what remains of a boathouse to the elements. The shelves and boats within have decayed into heaps of rot and moss. The remains of relatively fresh campfire smolders faintly nearby.
Oh. It's still like... Does it look like it was from yesterday or from last night?
That's a good question. How would you like to discover that?
I guess that's a survival, right?
I would say.
Yeah, that's survival, and I'm trained at that.
I mean, I could make a survival check, or I could put my hand in it, and if it burns me, it's from last night. If it's not, it's older.
Why do you burn yourself?
You rolled society?
Oh, that's not so. Yeah, society will tell me I'm not proficient in survival.
We live in a survival.
There we go.
Okay, sweet. With a 19, this was relatively fresh from literally like the other night.
The other?
The other night or this
Sorry,
night?
last
The
night.
night that just passed? Or
Don't bully me! No,
No.
last night.
This is like, I'm sorry, Tick, but this is important info.
I'm aware. It is important for you. Don't bully me. Last night.
I will believe. Smack. Okay.
Like, I mean, I guess it would be another survival roll, but are there any, like, tracks or, I don't know, signs around to show what could have made camp here?
Yes. Roll, or however you would like to discover
trying to
this.
find it. And my dice are still cursed. Foundry doesn't like me.
You haven't used your...
Oh, go ahead and tell him.
No, I can't. I feel bad.
What are you not telling your fellow
dice are
player?
cursed. The stars have touched it. I think I'm converting to Nox's religion. I mean, Sparrowhawk's
Here, I'll use them Enyo magic to roll again. Come on.
Are you rolling or what?
No, I'm saying you should use a hero point.
Yeah, and I'm saying no.
Okay, that's fine.
Hey, what's that?
I have no idea. I want to touch it.
What are you guys
The
looking at?
glowing speck of doodads over there.
I want to touch it.
Is that actually there, or is that something that's not supposed to be on the map right now?
You, Enyo,
Yeah.
you view an old wooden pier that is partially collapsed into the swamp. The portion remaining above water looks like it's ready to follow the rest at the slightest touch.
Oh.
Mhm.
Gonna
This-
on it.
There
There's
is
a
a
monkey agility.
there is a group of lights that are glowing and writhing and flickering like fireflies, or a rippling ribbon of light. Just sort of on top of this.
Okay. And am I like? So I was like like as I was walking up here, I was just creak creak.
No, it's on the area over here.
Okay. And does this boat look good?
And it's gone.
Sorry, that was not supposed to be visible for you guys, but the light is.
Does this boat look okay?
Yes, it does.
Okay, so what is supposed to be over there? Because it's just completely
told you.
gone.
It's light, flickering light,
Okay.
flickering like fireflies, or rippling like a ribbon of light.
Okay. I see a weird light over there. Does anyone want to take this boat with me over there?
Or we could just go around. I point over to the bridge over on
Yeah,
our northeast.
but then we would have to go in the building. If you look there,
Yeah.
and we don't
I'll
get
get on
to
the
use
boat if
this
you're able
boat.
to pull it around, because I don't want to step on those breaking boards.
Yeah. I will.
Go ahead.
You can tell Anya just wants to use the boat. Okay.
I'll see how this goes.
Okay. Well, Anya's on the boat.
Roll to boat.
Is Can I boat around?
Yeah, you can start pushing yourself around. I don't have the ability to detach the image and have you drift
Okay.
around, but you can boat around.
I'll go slow. Actually, do you guys want the pickup?
He says halfway
Take a
over to
ride.
where he's going.
Beep. Beep. Beep.
Like a truck.
Beep. I think Enyo's saying that. Beep. 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 I don't know what makes a beep noise, but it is one sound to make.
hmm
I do want to ride on the boat.
Okay. I'll hold it steady.
I guess I get on whatever fucking boat there is.
And you don't want to come on the boat, Sparrowhawk?
No, I'll see how this goes.
I'll go.
I think I'll cheer you on from the side.
Okay.
I'll attach my light to Enyo.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go. Let's go, Vit. Beep. Beep.
You know, I'm actually fairly certain I'd actually float if I were to go in the water, but I'm not driftwood. I don't want to test that.
I love you guys so much.
Beep.
What game am I playing? Am I playing Pathfinder? Anyways, all of my macros for my hotbar have vanished, so I have no idea
that
what I'm
sounds
doing.
horrendous.
Cool. That includes the ones that I like to use, like transferring the light over to things. That was a good macro. What happened to me? Hold on.
I just like
What happened to you?
target Enyo. Nope, that just
Say
toggles that.
change the battery.
You don't have a game master anymore. I'll be back.
Can we give a hydrant a hero point?
Yes.
Yeah, while we're raiding, Enya's doing like loop-de-loops. I don't know, not loop-de-loops. Kind of
There you
turning
go.
the boat in like a figure eight.
I resetted the page and all of my things came back. I could actually be a GM again. Whoa, wow, crazy. Wild and crazy. Crazy. Get out of here.
Why?
Fuck you.
All right.
Cool. So, on the pier that you saw the lights that were flickering earlier,
Mhm.
where did the light spell go?
It's
Okay,
on me.
Okay, no, good.
It's
I
on
thought,
Nenya.
all right, we're good. We're
Wait,
good.
you threw it away. You
I
were
thought-
the one that threw it away.
Cosium, I didn't know where it landed, and I thought you were giggling because you were playing with it. Okay, anyways. Enyo, as you arrive pushing forward with your boat, the fucking writhing mass of light buzzes and gets more and more aggressive as you keep pushing forward, almost like as if the light itself is territorial, and it is slowly being blended out of vision by the light that Cosium has been pushed on you.
Hello? Nenya's gonna try to talk to it. We're friendly? I don't know if you can understand us. Light? Does it still look like it's like...
So you're all the way
Whatever.
pushed up on the pier, right?
I'm like right next to it. Yeah.
Cool. You immediately hear this horrible buzzing, and we roll for initiative.
Angered the bees.
Fascinating.
I like. What is this pretty light? Ooh.
I just want to make friends.
It's just bees that got hit with a permanent light spell.
Maybe. I am waiting for Forge to refresh on me because it is taking ages. Yeah, I noticed
Yeah.
stuff was moving on your stream that was not moving on my side, and I hit refresh and it's still loading.
Do you have what's it called?
Oh,
There we go.
it's
Back I live.
Graphic acceleration? Something?
I believe I have
or-
graphics. I think I have like accelerations or whatever turned off just so I was able to stream DRM related stuff in the Discord.
Yeah,
yes. You, gotta
should,
turn that back
turn-
on.
Yeah,
that's
a lot of the
okay.
Roll20 stuff and like Forgery need that stuff, so you gotta turn back on.
I
Shit,
mean,
I'll roll my
roll.
initiative. There's my initiative roll.
You
Bad ones,
pissed
I'll
off
do this stuff.
some fucking lights, bozo.
I
Good
did
thing I'm
nothing. I'm just a monkey.
Grab the hives. We can turn it in for money.
Use hardware acceleration. Okay, I turned it on.
Okay.
Now if I refresh, it should be quick load.
Yeah, you should be fine if you refresh.
So the encounter only has Sparrowhawk and Vetch for some reason?
What? Why?
Oh,
Can you-
Because I accidentally rolled a perception check instead of initiative.
I see. Cosium, you rolled a perception check.
oh.
We both did it. It's so funny.
Oh,
it's
I
fine.
see.
It's fine. I will fix you on the thing.
They are
Thank
right
you.
next to each other, so it's an easy mistake.
Update
They both say
participant.
perception. It's just in different ways.
Cosium with the 20 update. Enyo, update participant. Change
Yeah.
initiative value of, I don't know, like, what is it? Fucking 15?
It's 15.
Scroll up.
15.
Cool beans, brother. Yes, you are all
Cool
now
lentils, brother.
in combat with this wispy creature. It's fucking evil. Yes. Here's my combat music. I suddenly have thrown into doing a lot of work.
I just wanted to see if the pretty lights were friendly, and they weren't. Nothing's friendly.
Have you
Everything
learned your
just wants
lesson?
to kill. Nothing's friendly.
This is why we kill everything that doesn't speak common.
See. And you thought the magical light would speak common. Got it. I'm
Yes.
bullying you as if that isn't
Why
totally
we
what'll happen later.
exterminatus?
This
Yeah,
is
guy- no,
D&D.
it's a-
Everything speaks
it's-
common unless it does.
It's
Oh, no,
okay,
that was
guys.
Pathfinder.
Please don't accidentally get back into the SWAT motion where you just like off everything. Okay, it's just this time, I promise. Smile.
Murder hobos.
All right, so it is Enyo's turn at the start of the turn. No, it's a Kosi.
Oh.
Sorry.
I was about to say, I was like, I'm pretty sure I didn't roll that good.
Oh, Ecosium, you're first.
Can I even tell that anything's going on, or if the lights just like move towards them? Can I tell they're being attacked, or?
Yes, you're in combat. You could tell that they've pissed off something and it is coming at them.
The hell do we do? It's light. I'm all the way over here. What's the range on that? Hey,
Makes
ruler. Beep. Oh, that is 50 feet. How do I turn that off? How do I unmove?
There's like an X on the. No, stop it! You're ruining everything.
How do I get rid of it?
Go to the ruler add-on to the left, and then click the trash can.
Wait, no, I just hover over it and delete. There we go.
Wow, fantastic.
Okay. What is range on? 60 feet, perfect. And the tank. Nothing splash.
Wow. You get
Thank you
Rosin
for
Splash.
funding annual tank habits.
Fucking, there you go. You have 3 extra hit points. I rolled for
And then
him.
I'll use my last action to give a hearty good luck, boys.
From the other side of this like little like moat.
Yeah.
And you'll look over in confusion.
What do you want me to do? It's light.
Akko must be very.
So there's no end turn button in the combat thing. It says it hasn't started yet.
Ow! Thank you.
There you go.
Wow, I'm so cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
Anyways.
Did you
All
make
right.
a new thing for yourself called Camera Master, but didn't delete the Game Master?
Yes, because Camera Master's for the camera, and I have a second one for Game Master. Camera Master's for stream.
They both tell me that I'm drained.
I see I need to destroy Camera Master. Thanks, Camera Master. Shut the fuck up.
I'm the camera master.
Okay. Cool. That might be explaining a few things. I'm gonna have to remove his permissions later. So, yes. What do you do on your? Is that the end of your turn? So okay. Turn over. Next is Flicker Wisp. The wisp-y like light thing, and it targets you for invading its personal space, bro. And will cast Flicker. You must succeed on a DC 18 will or become confused.
Will I pass? Yes.
You pass with flying colors, and then it immediately moves forward. Direction. Let's see. Beep boop beep bidadoo bidadoo. Flies 25 feet. It sort of flies, sort of buzzingly. And sort of is. And then it ends its turn, buzzing horribly behind you, flickering the light ribbons, sort of twisting violently. Somebody else's turn now. Enyo, it's your turn.
Okay, I really didn't want to do this lights, but okay. I guess I had to stab you.
Stab the lights.
I stab it with my fire sword.
Which is also
we might burn some bugs.
which has also fucked up my ad revenue and has been playing French ads for a while now. It's been 3 days. I don't know what happened. Anyways,
Is it just for your viewers, or just is everybody getting French ads?
I think it's just for my viewers. They think I'm French.
That is
Hey.
hilarious.
AFBT, assigned French by Twitch.
It's the suit. It's gotta be the suit.
Oi.
Wait.
You didn't even say it right.
You,
I said it in
we.
Australian.
You said it. Okay. I'm assuming 27 hits and it takes 7 damage.
Jesus, dude, you're flying by. Could you narrate that you're striking it, please?
Yeah. Sorry, my bad. Okay. And has his like smoking sword like on the boat, picks it up, and like kind of just like reaches out and stabs it. At least tries to.
Beautiful. You smack and it takes 7 damage. It takes.
This is a magical blade.
Yep, I know. It takes 6 damage. I'm gonna rule it as 6 damage.
Gasp.
Boom.
Seeing that it must be, it's probably so I'm assuming by that you mean it didn't take the fire damage.
Possibly.
So seeing that it didn't take full effect, the weapon strike, Enyo will transfer weapons to his mace, it disappearing into wherever Enyo's weapons go and appearing a metal mace, and he strikes again.
It misses horribly. You almost lose control of your weapon entirely as you strike down upon these wisp of lights. That is your strike. Do you have one more action?
Yeah, I'm gonna move the boat.
Sure. I would say
how
you
does
can
this
move,
work with Vetch on the boat?
You can move it 5 feet.
5 feet?
I'll probably get moved with it.
Yes.
Is that like the rules?
No. There's what rules? I have no idea.
What are boat rules?
Fucking
I'll move for 5 feet right now.
You
I'll
are
look up
in
the boat
difficult terrain, untrained boat combat.
How much could you move a boat with one push of the oars?
I would say 5 feet. Because he's
That
untrained
is
and he's
insanely generous.
Yeah.
You're moving 17 inches.
I don't know.
Well, like,
No, but that's my turn.
because with one push of the oars, it's gonna move you longer than probably 5 feet, but it's gonna take more time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like look at like the rules.
This is 6 seconds. You're gonna look at the rules for boat mud combat.
Yeah.
For right now, because it's difficult
like,
terrain, because you're sliding
I'm not
across the
complaining.
boat. I know. I'm telling you though, because you're sliding around on like a very only like 3 to 4 feet of water.
Yeah, that's fair.
You are difficulty pushing this thing around, especially with only 6 seconds. So, Enyo, is that the last turn? Last action?
Yeah, that's my last action.
Okay, go ahead and move your turn order to Sparrowhawk. Sparrowhawk, what are you doing?
Am I helping? Do I try to shoot at it? I mean, if I miss, I'll probably hit Enyo, not Vetch, so it's probably fine.
I love.
I'm gonna murder you.
I mean, what? I mean, you're just a tank. A tank can take a little bit of friendly fire.
It's true. Enyo, the swashbuckler, is absolutely the tank of the party. It misses with an 18.
Enyo, it's like about to hit Enyo. Enyo dodges out of the way.
It misses with a 5. 7.
I tried.
A gunshot ricochets off. Yeah, 2 gunshots echoing through this like horrible buzzing swamp. Both of them like splashing harmlessly into the water. Past you, Enyo. Very danger close. We are now on Vetch's turn. Vetch, what are you doing in this wispy combat?
I am looking through everything I have, trying to see if there's anything I could do that makes sense to like. How do I hit a bug that is like this tiny? Like other than like.
It's like a hole.
Like
The bees thing was just a joke. It's just lights.
oh, is it?
Yeah, it's just an
Okay.
orb.
So I could still swing at it like normal. It's not like I'm trying to swing a baseball bat at like a swarm of bees. Like it's actually
That's what I knew.
hittable. Okay, as long as I'm able to do that still, I suppose. I'm going to. It's kind of weird with the way this dock is, I suppose, but I am going to use one of my Timber Sentinels to put one thing on the dock here.
Is it on the boat?
Just something. It's not on the boat, no, it'll be on the dock, but it'll be on the dock next to us.
So that'd be so funny.
It's just kind of. It's like a little tiny, like, weeping willow kind of tree that's like growing out of the water and through the dock a little bit. And then I'm going to use one of my actions to do a elemental blast on this thing. Let me target the thing first before I do that, because I gotta remember I can do that. Oh.
Let's go. You miss
Dang.
entirely.
Dang. Well, at least I got something here to, I guess, guard me. It would be nice if Enyo could move next to it.
Okay, is that the end of your turn?
If you
That
have
is the
like
end of my
one
turn. That
more,
was three
more
actions.
thing.
No, that's 3 actions. The
Yeah.
summoning the trees too.
All right, Akosium, it is your turn. Back at the top of the turn order, round 2, baby.
I
like how.
How you doing over there, guys?
Shut. Oh, right.
What?
I was yelling at Camera Master.
But doing alright.
I think they've died, Sparrow.
I don't know. I think Vesh is all right.
I mean, here you go, Vish. Rousing splash.
Uh-oh.
What?
I've accidentally logged out of Camera Master.
Bet you there.
I'm here. Sorry, what happened?
Apply
Camera,
rousing
power.
splash to you.
Oh, my bad. How do I do that again? I just drag it on myself?
Yes.
Yeah, the spell effect.
You drag
Yeah,
thank you.
take the little spell effect that's in the chat above. And just
Yeah, I got it.
onto your character.
Sorry, I didn't realize you were using that on me.
You're good. I don't do anything for less than 2 action points. So
I mean, you can like reposition yourself on this dock, which is like a lot closer.
dog is sketchy. I
No,
wanna
this
call it
this
swamp.
one was the sketchy one.
Yeah, they both look pretty sketchy.
Nah, this one looks fine. Look at this.
It says the monkey with insane acrobatics. I do not have the same dexterity as you, sir.
Hey. I also have good athletics.
I do not have the same athletics as you, sir. That'll be an end to my turn.
Fantastic.
But by the way, chat. Realistically, you can only give hero points to the players.
Chat, give a hero point to me for Camera
To
Master.
Camera Master, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, Tech misses a roll, re-rolls. I'll cry.
Yeah.
Of course, chat. I will take a hero point. That's perfectly fine. Tech has 1 hero point now. Thank you, chat.
It's
Anyway,
an anti-hero point, so the next enemy that hits, they have to re-roll.
have to.
There-
That'd be
it.
fun.
Oh, I could
That'd be
just.
funny.
I could hold on to this until the end of the session, I'm sure. Anyways, back to business. Oh, yes. After you, Akosium, provide a rousing supply of support, the Flicker Wisp is now in front of you again, and as you're trying to paddle away, and it will flicker on you, and I need you to pass me a will save. Again, I will pop it in chat for you to click. There it is. Survive this, shit ass.
Sparkles, blood, distracted. The creature will succeed. Will save or become.
Oh, read it. Click it.
critical.
Like, well,
It says temporarily immune for 24 hours.
on critical success.
Oh, I'm stupid.
How do you read it but not read it?
Dyslexia? I don't know. Shut up.
Wrong. You will now become confused.
I'm just confused.
Confused sucks ass.
I'm reading it, don't worry.
So does drained.
And Vetch, you are being targeted. You will be hit with a shock.
Fuck.
Is a 24 hit you?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
I guess it would hit the tree. I guess if it's damage right away.
I will roll for its damage. Max damage. This like wispy lighty crackles with electrical energy, and it zaps in between the little motes of light aggressively, and then reaches out and destroys your tree in one shot.
Oh my god. I'll just delete it then.
Yeah, your tree has 10 health and it did 10 damage. Okay.
It'll be really funny right now if you look just awkwardly at it.
Have you ever seen like lightning strike a tree and the tree explodes? That's what just happened here, and Vetch is just looking at it like, oh god.
Okay. You should just awkwardly look at it and just make another one.
I'll do that on my next turn.
Okay, so Enyo, it is now your turn. I'm
Okay,
going to
roll.
just read this to you, okay?
Roll that 1d100.
You do not have your wits about you. You attack wildly, you are off guard, you don't treat anyone as your ally, and you can't delay, ready, or use reactions. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Camera Master, I swear to fucking God.
Eat the camera master.
So
Whatever.
I
Okay.
have to attack.
So here's the issue, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Flicker Wisp has innocuous, meaning you cannot attack the Flicker Wisp unless you've taken damage from it.
Wait, period for anyone, or just because of the?
The person with confusion, that is.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Take this, Vetch. Attack.
Vetch, you are being attacked by Enyo.
We're to have the first team kill. The magical
attack.
fire sword is about to smite our
I'm
vine
gonna
friend.
rumble.
You
No,
use
that's
all
a
your
miss.
actions to strike or cast offensive cantrips, though the GM can have you use other actions to facilitate an attack, such as a draw weapon. Okay,
You
cool.
nearly crit me.
If you have no other viable targets, you must target yourself, automatically hitting but not scoring a crit. If it is impossible for you to attack, you babble incoherently, wasting your actions. Each time you take damage from a spell or an attack, you can attempt a recover check from your confusion and end it.
Okay.
So this is a
That
Fucking-
first hit definitely hit me.
so this is a fucking horrible condition to have.
Anyo's going like back and forth, like holding his head, and is like, die. Wait, no, that's old Anyo voice. Die.
Yes.
Die.
God.
You take
I
8
am.
damage. Fetch.
Ow.
Nearly being critted by Enyo's deadly weapon. That is the end of your turn by using all 3 attacks. We now have who's on the turn order? Sparrowhawk.
So I could shoot him now, right?
Sure.
It will help me get rid of my confusion, I guess.
I mean, I guess you to roll again, right?
Yeah, it does. Like, legitimately, it might help. Even though it'll be really funny. And horrible.
It's range 30 feet. How far away is it?
So, it's 40, both 40. So, what you can do is... move here. If you move here, you can hit both. Yeah, that's 25.
So move 25.
Should be 25.
Is. Then. Cool. Now I can hit it.
You should shoot me so I can get to reroll and you get to shoot me. It'll be funny. I'm kidding.
Maybe next turn. I'll let Vesh get the first hit off. Like, you know, do like an unarmed attack instead of just shooting you.
Slaps me.
I have unarmed options. It's just my unarmed is still made of wood.
Oh my goodness.
You can hero point this one.
Fine.
Oh!
Oh!
Can you describe to us what just happened, please?
I think it might need to hit the boat.
Please describe to us what happened, Sparrowhawk.
I'm so used to casting my spells as a touch-based spell because I'm not a coward spellcaster. I just couldn't figure out how to throw the spell anymore. It's a permanent touch-based spell now.
Cool. So we reached out with your spell. You re-rolled using a hero point and you got a 1, and making your spell horribly fizzle out of control. I would say it would absolutely impact the boat. Can you roll me damage?
That's hilarious.
Holy! Enyo and Vetch, your sweet ride gets impacted by a firebolt from the riverbank.
I don't know. I have to attack. Oh wait, no, for 1 round. Never mind.
It shakes the boat. You don't take damage. The boat is not on fire, but it does rock the boat pretty aggressively. There is now whose turn? Vetch, I guess. Sparrowhawk, that you used all your actions.
Yep.
Cody, when you go to the encounter tracker, can you end your turns, please?
Yeah, I
You
couldn't
did.
because it wasn't my turn.
I guess I'm looking at you, Enyo.
Oh,
Okay.
off.
Vetch, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm just checking really quick, because I'm like forgetting how this works. When I look at like my weapon hits, it says like strike +8 or something. That's just like chances of hitting, not chances of. That's not the damage, right?
You don't actually need to hit me. The confusion only lasts 1 round.
Yep.
Oh, so it's over already?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's
Unless you want to get
over.
him back.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, unless
It'd be
you're like,
funny.
why are you attacking me? Die! Unless you're doing
you
that.
could throw him in the water.
Oh, because the particle effect is still on you because we're just waiting for your turn to roll around again, but you're not gonna. It's gonna go away on your turn, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, you don't.
Okay.
You don't
That's your-
technically
that's
know
your
when it's gonna
character,
end.
yeah.
So you could just like
guess
throw me in the water and it'll be hilarious.
I still don't think Vetch would ever attack you, but like, I want to like splash you or something if I can. But I want to deal with these bugs first because I just saw them blow up a tree. I'll be honest, that is scarier than whatever the hell you just did. I'm gonna once again place that tree down next to me because I am terrified of these fucking bugs now.
And in case it casts on me again, this is the text.
And I'm going to once again try to do elemental blast on these bugs again. Please hit this time.
It misses by
A
1.
19 still misses. Oh.
Would you like to use a hero point?
Yeah. Do I have? Am I supposed to have 1 or 2 hero points? Because I know early in the stream I apparently got 1, and we start with 1, right?
Yeah, you should have 2.
Okay, so then yeah, I'll use 1 of mine to re-roll and pray I get something better. How do I go about doing this again? Reroll, there it is. Please, still bad.
Who used hero
Steven?
points today? Sleepy, did you use a hero point?
Nope.
Ecosium?
Nope.
Because
Just,
just
That was the first one.
Nox and Robo.
Yep.
Cool. I need to reset him on the tracker. Cool. So yes,
I can't
you
hit these
may-
bugs. It's not easy.
Yes, it's not easy to hit this creature with a high AC. All right, so back at the top of the turn order. Go ahead, Vetch. Can you go to counters and click end turn?
Oh, yes. There you go.
Awesome. Ecosium, it's your turn.
I guess
What
I'll
will
see
you
if
do
I
next?
can needle dart the ribbons of light.
Okay.
Bing bong. Roll. I cannot needle dart the ribbons of light.
You could not. No.
Well, that's all I can do. Good luck, boys.
You can like walk.
Flicker Wisp turn. Okay, so Enyo, you're about to stave off your confusion,
Yeah.
but then the Flicker
Tries
Wisp
again.
dances in front of you and causes consume confusion on you.
Ooh.
It regains 1d4 hit points and extends your confusion by 1 round.
God damn it.
Enyo heals for 1 health. No, it heals.
The dancer
Did
just
it-
got danced on.
There we go. So
It's
the
so funny.
the Flicker Wisp feeds on your confusion. It's as its flashing body and disjointed gyrations cause existing confusion its effects to persist. And then it will now cast Zap on Vet.
On the tree again.
Hiya!
God,
Zappy time!
I saw that crit. I saw the crit.
You take
All
18
your
damage.
dice are private.
So 10 damage
Oh.
on the tree and it gets 8 on me still.
It's not supposed to be private.
It is the
Oh.
It is in fact private. I saw the crit text pop up on top of me, but I couldn't see anything else.
That's
Anyway, a tree once
really
again
weird.
dead. Me.
There we go.
That's really weird. I set
Oh,
Camera
I
Master
just
to
did
private and
math.
mine to non-private. What has happened?
Remember
Hello?
when Tech was like, "No, guys, the game is it's not rigged. The dice they're not rolling
Dice
only well for me and bad for you
aren't
guys. I swear,
Rigged.
Anyway, it's time for me to roll.
It's not rigged. Your first roll was a crit fail."
Okay, and it has 1 action left. It will move in this direction. How about 25 feet? In front of Sparrowhawk. Cool. It will now end its turn. Sweet. All right, Shatters. Anyway, it's your turn.
And he was like, stop pretty light, stop it! And is just gonna swing at Vetch, not knowing him. He's swinging at Vetch.
There's a
Daniel,
delay,
please
but
stop swinging!
there is a hero point. for
Push his
Vetch.
ass in the water.
2.
Fuck!
They both
Hey.
hit.
Oh, good.
He's gonna kill Vetch.
Please stop.
1.
Enyo the tank being the DPS on my own
Damage.
party. It feels so good.
Take damage.
Oh, beautiful.
Should I give myself that hero point?
Yes, you should.
Okay.
I keep track of it on the tracker, but you should add it to
And,
it. Sorry.
and he was
I-
like, die, light, die! Die! I got to kill the light, I got to! He's like just swinging manically.
Enyo, that's the end of your turn. Go ahead and end your turn.
yeah, 1 second. I had to like click the tabs.
No, please stop swinging.
No.
Hey, Sparrowhawk, it's your turn.
Oh.
Yeah, I need the extra hits for this. Besides, the party can't see. It's just like, the... did I not put it next to me? There you go. It's just a trick of the light. With all the little lights flashing around, it's just another shadow.
You somehow got quieter, Nox.
It's because I lean back in my chair some. I don't want to speak into my mic. Okay.
No relaxation allowed.
I'll just turn you up. It's okay.
Now, how does this thing even work?
How does my class work? Sorry.
It's
very valid.
Two unique attacks that I.
Yeah, it's like
1d8, okay.
I'm mainly joking. That happens to me all the time.
I love this level 1
It's
encounter.
a higher hit chance,
It misses.
and that's my turn.
Is that really your turn?
Well, it costs 3 actions to summon, so,
Okay, cool.
and then the summon gets a free action.
Got it. Okay, cool. Vetch, it's your turn.
Okay. I'll be completely honest. I think at this point, Vetch is just gonna panic and like dive into the water, and like attempt to splash on you.
Hey, Vetch, dive in the water the other way.
But like this way.
Yeah.
Yay!
I suppose that makes sense. I'm still out of range of the bug thing either way.
Let me just grab confusion. Let me read if I have to chase or anything.
I think Enyo
Wait.
should have to roll a dexterity check to see if he doesn't fall off the boat that has just now changed balance a lot.
I think that too.
Oh, is that right? Are you GM?
Maybe I am.
Yes, we got a captain now.
Okay.
Okay,
so
Vetch.
I'm gonna say I'm in the water. I do a
Yes.
shield raise just for my own safety. And I'll do 1 elemental blast on the bugs at a distance.
Okay.
I'm still targeting him, right? Yeah, I am. Go. Please, just do it. Land
misses.
hit for the love of God. That's it. That's all my actions.
Okay. You end your turn.
Yes, I do. Let me do that. There you go.
Osium,
I
it is your
can't hit
turn.
anything.
I can't wait for Enya to just like look down and swing.
Stab into the water.
Akko, there's 2 Sparrowhawks in front of you.
No.
Yeah, I saw this before.
It's just a trick of the light and nothing
Yeah,
that
he,
I'm seeing.
he also claimed it was a chick of the light then. So,
It's my cards. It's my magic cards. I'm a magician.
I mean, but we're in the middle of combat and I'm really tired, so I'm probably seeing things.
We're all seeing.
This illusion is so cool.
No, I have drained 1. I'm really tired.
And you're in the background.
Yeah, and you swinging it, and teammates, we're all seeing things right now.
The gaslight is so aggressive.
Oh no, the dice, they're not playing against you. Rolls minimum healing.
They're playing specifically against you.
No fucking way.
I rolled a minimum like 4 times tonight. Bitch, take your healing.
Take your
Right.
9.
Thank. Oh, this is gonna run out all of our time for tonight. That'll be perfect.
I can't wait for this ball of lights to kill Party Wipe.
It's about to. Fucking hell. Okay. So what's that? Who's? Okay, Fletch. That is the end of your turn, Akosium.
Yep.
All right. Just for flat. I get. I'm sure you did say this, but like, please announce what you're doing. Be like, I am going to cast heal. I appreciate it, so I get my brain latches onto what's happening. Flicker Wisp turn.
Ran up into range and I cast heal on Vetch.
Beautiful. Flicker Wisp will go up to Sparrowhawk, and it will cast Flicker on you. Can you roll me a DC 18 will save?
Did it include your shadow?
There it is. No, I cannot.
Would you like to use a hero point?
I have.
No,
hero-
he'll just crit fail.
I do not have hero points.
You don't have a hero point? You've
Nope.
gotten one at the start of the session.
Yep, I used it.
No, as in
got
like
one.
from chat.
Yeah, you had 2, so maybe you missed it. You
Sorry.
only used 1 so far.
I think that was
this session.
my bad situation. Yeah, you should have 2. You
I'll
have
have
1
to-
hero point left.
That, or I have to go read the rules and find out how it works for if I'm confused what the summon can do or not.
You remember? I'm gonna rule it for now as, because you described it as an independent thing. I'm gonna say he's not confused.
So because we share action points, so
I'm aware.
I gotta figure out. So how does the action points work?
It's gonna be fucking hilarious if I'm just double teamed by Sparrowhawk and his shadow and get killed. Just fucking juggled. They roll crits with every roll.
I love it when my party destroys themselves. The infighting begins here, chat.
Here we go. Okay. You happy?
Yeah, I am very happy.
I'm only sad I'm hitting Vetch and not Sparrowhawk.
It will Sparrowhawk after it
So
fails
very sad you're only hitting
against
me.
you.
Sparrowhawk.
It will zap you. It's like it
No.
flickers aggressively at you, and you see as lightning parses in between the full motes of light, and a massive sort of strikes out at you. Does a 26 hit?
Just a little bit.
Okay, cool. Yo.
It's not even a joke anymore. There's something in the code. He's rolling max
Is that
damage.
max? Is
That
that
was-
max damage?
That was not max damage. That was a 1d8 plus 2. I rolled a 6.
Okay.
That is the end of its turn. Enyo, it is your turn.
Okay, so I'm no longer confused, correct?
Correct. You were no longer confused.
Okay, let me get rid
I
of
got
this
it.
stupid confused.
Handled.
Okay.
You got. Alright.
Would it be faster to just swim?
Would it be?
I'm asking.
This, no.
Okay.
You are on what it is called greater difficult terrain.
Okay, so if I go here,
I think that's all of your movement. Let me double check.
can I do like,
You can
okay,
jump.
this is gonna be a stretch. I'm gonna stretch.
Pathfinder.
Can I do like a cool tumble onto like the dock so I can get my panache?
Hold on. Sorry, yeah. What do you want to do?
Can I do like a cool tumble onto the dock so I can get my panache?
How describe to me how you're doing
Like,
this.
so what I'm gonna do is like jump off of the boat, do like a cool like roll.
Okay, so yes, you can do that. Roll
Okay.
me not acrobatics. Roll me the other one. The one with muscles.
Oh, I should roll athletics for this? Not acrobatics?
I think it's the one with muscles that you use for jumping.
Oh.
Let's see here. I'm not going to require you to use the roll run up because you're so skilled. Just go ahead and give me a athletics.
Okay.
Would you like to use a hero point?
Yes, I would like to use a hero point
Oh, you do you? Why is that?
because I will fall into the water and eat.
Shit. That's
Swamp.
true. Beautiful. You make it.
Do
You
I get
just
panache?
make it. You do not get panache.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I did not get what you said. Yes. Okay.
Okay, my man,
Uh,
lovingly, as much as I would love for you to tumble through a lake, you cannot
No,
walk on water.
I was. I was
would
just
love-
asking.
I believe in him.
I would love for it to be, though, that you rolled and, like, your back kisses the water gently as you skip like a fucking rock across the lake.
I was more thinking. I like because I was like in this space, like basically adjacent to like. Because this is essentially one space away.
That's not where you started, I don't think. Or back here.
I was right here. I moved
Yeah.
one, used the second action, jumped.
Oh, no, you used one action to jump from the boat to the end. You have 2 actions left. I'm confused.
Oh, this is all.
This
Oh,
is,
okay.
You have 2 actions left.
Okay, so that's why I was so confused. Okay.
Cool.
Then I'll roll a performance edit, trying to get my panache.
Okay.
Yeah, I was trying to like. Yeah, I wasn't trying to like jump the whole way
Okay.
originally.
Sorry, that was my confusion. I thought you described you jumping from the boat, not that you moved into the water and then out of the water.
It was like what I was describing. I rolled the boat like 5 feet, right?
It's fine.
And then I was gonna try to
you
tumble.
successfully used the
Okay.
correct amount of stuff to get out of there without having to do that.
Okay, do I give him a panache?
So what does his save need to be? You
Will.
rolled a 20 and it's will. You succeed and you have panache. And he is dazzled. Where's your, you didn't put the thing, okay, hold on. I need to put dazzled on him.
My bad.
Somehow
I
dazzled
forgot to
lights.
post ability.
Um,
And then we will strike.
all right. A 21 hits.
Say strike. 8 damage.
Dealing 8 damage to the flicker wisp.
And this is a magic weapon.
I'm aware. You smash into it. It is, the lights dim aggressively with your onslaught of precise attacks. It is wounded quite aggressively. And is that the end of your turn?
To like describe it, like Enyo like boated in, did like a using the momentum as like the boat's moving. He jumps off of the boat and like does like a cool roll, and
Nox, you have a hero point added to your character.
and slappies the guy. Okay, yeah, that is my turn.
Hell yeah, you do absolutely slappies the guy. Very proud of you.
I slappies the guy.
Yeah,
The
you
guy.
He gets
slappies,
hit by they get hit by the waist.
you slappies the fuck out of him.
I slappies the guy. He's got to die.
So it is now
Hopefully.
Sparrowhawk. It is your turn.
Oh. Well, there's a bunch of people over here now. Oh well, it's trick of the light.
This fucking meme, dude.
I know, like looks to the side. What is that? I feel like I saw that before.
I will use act together, so I will do my melee attack at the thing.
Yep.
With the fire.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
Are you?
And this one also does its attack.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Roll me damage. All right. When you cast this spell at this mote of light, you sling your fire down on it with a heavy force.
This is not the fire. This is the shadow.
This is
fire
the melee shadow, right?
Yep.
Melee fire. Hold on. It says melee strike, secondary attack. I'm so confused.
They don't.
So the arcane spell attack missed, and then the act with me was a melee strike?
Yep.
Okay, cool. The melee strike hits and deals 5 damage.
And then.
How would you like to do this?
Oh.
Does your shadow just shank it?
Yeah. So do the fire hand, and that doesn't work. And then my shadow just kind of reaches up and just extinguishes the light. And as it goes out, the shadow will fade away with it.
And that
Okay.
is the end of our encounter. You guys have successfully murdered the Collide. Congratulations.
And you're like going like, oh, that was a cool magic spell. Stops for a moment, realizes what he did to Veg.
Vetch is currently like floating on their back in the water, like with an arm in the air. I'm okay. I'm okay.
Are you though?
He then dives into the
No.
water trying to help Vetch out of the water.
Somebody drag me ashore, please.
He's like, yeah, he will help you out.
Thank you.
And then he's just going to go, I'm sorry. I
It's
didn't mean
alright.
to.
It's alright. It's alright. I couldn't hit that thing for the life of me either. I might as well have been hitting you at that point too. It's okay.
Okay, no, I that was, I don't know. I'm sorry. He looks like
There's
he
a-
looks down.
There's a bunch of flying things around. I'm covered in leaves. You can't tell what's what. I get it. It's okay. Ow.
I think he's crying a little bit, but like tears. It's very difficult for him to cry, like with tears. Like I imagine he has tears. It's just it's bad. It looks
Yeah.
horrible, painful.
And Vetch doesn't exactly know how to deal with crying people, so just like a
I'm sorry.
little pat on the back, and it's like, it's okay.
Hey, Enyo, why is it difficult for you to cry?
Because he has middle eyes.
There you go.
Did I forget to say that? My bad.
We didn't introduce ourselves all too well in the beginning of the stream.
Okay.
We did like personality, but not like detailed descriptions.
I thought we were okay. I'm
You know, people
ask
with
more
false
about that
eyes
now.
can cry perfectly fine, right? Why is yours hurt? That's terrifying.
Maybe the eyes are like a little too big.
I mean, like, I imagine it was like very, you can see scarring on his face.
Oh, yeah.
It was very, it was clearly crude. However, his eyes came out. So
So like they damaged it to your duck pretty aggressively. That's good lore. Good lore. All right. So you are all battered and bruised after the interaction with these horrible wispy creatures. The light on this dock is faded entirely, and you are left alone with the sort of echoing chirping of the horrible mosquitoes that sort of plague this area.
No, I should
Ew.
try patching you two up.
we
Yes,
should
you.
we should
Sparrowhawk
probably
first. I guess
get
the others
done.
are getting here.
safer. Just like patching him up over like a.
Did you guys see what that thing did to the trees I was growing? Did you guys see that? Oh god.
The trees went kaboom.
Yeah, I also could have easily gone kaboom. I kind of went kaboom.
I'm sorry.
Sparrowhawk, get in
No,
here.
you didn't make me go kaboom. You made me go crack. That's different.
He turns away.
Alright, Vetch. Vetch?
Is it the healing roll? I can hit the heal on that. Sorry, I didn't see it pop up.
Yeah.
I see it though.
Yeah, I see it in chat pop up, but what are you doing? Can you describe to us what we're doing, Akosium?
Using my healing tools.
winning.
to treat my injured friends.
Awesome, thank you. Appreciate it. I just need like be like, oh yes, I go up to bench and I
Yeah.
heal them with the
The-
healing tools from the window
yeah,
of the
Yeah, we
combat.
brought them all in.
I think
Visually,
it's for
it works.
the audience.
Yeah, you got audio
Uh,
components, not just visual.
The audio audience.
Right.
I heal Sparrowhawk to the best of my abilities.
Beautiful.
Which one? The 10?
The 10,
Yes.
yes. You guys can
Okay.
wait an hour before they become unimmune, or I guess it's like 40 minutes by now, because it takes you like 20 minutes to patch them both up.
Oh, they're
Yeah.
fine.
I imagine it's probably not all too easy to patch up something made out of wood, aside from just like, I don't know, shoving more wood in it.
Guess I just like graft some other plant on you and like stitch it there. I don't know. Game says it works, so it works.
Yeah, it works.
Okay. Ecosium, where are you wandering off to?
Northeast.
Do you get up immediately after healing them and start taking off?
Yeah, I mean, like I'm not like running over there. I'm just kind of
Meandering?
looking around, wandering,
Okay.
not going too far.
And with that, I think we'll take our first break here. Those of you who have joined us in chat, this is our 10 to 15 minute break where I give my players some time to, sort of get some water, go to the bathroom. So if you haven't done all of that right recently, you absolutely should take this opportunity to grab some popcorn and look forward to more soon. We'll all be right back. Say bye, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye for now.
Bye.
Hey everybody, it's Ice. Welcome back from the break. It's Pathfinder time. Congratulations, Corvoda. You got another hero point from chat. Thank you, Q Angel. We appreciate it.
Hi, Angel.
Though
Thank you, bud.
Corvoda is currently capped on hero points and can no longer get any more until they use them.
I will use them. I'll try. Listen, I already used one today, and I'm already capped out
Yeah, fan favorite apparently.
today.
So, we resume our adventure, getting right back into the thick of it. You are surrounded by swamp. It's got that horrible swamp smell. It's sort of just humid as shit. Congratulations, you've defeated a wisp and have survived its confusing effects, and are now still positioned outside of the Gaunt-like keep. What, per se, are my players doing?
I see Akko's facing at a wall. Nice.
He's leaning against the wall, drooping,
Ah.
like halfway asleep.
I think Vetch is kind of like leaning up against the stone wall here, trying to dry off a little bit.
I think Enyos was just kind of like trying to dote a little bit on Vetch, but like not like trying to not be too touchy.
Don't worry about me. I just need to ground myself a little bit. I'm good.
Okay. Okay. Should we start moving, I guess?
We could. Do we know which way we
You
want to head
check
off
out the
now?
inside of the building over there now.
I mean, we should do what you guys said and just go to the front door. I don't think my idea was very good.
I mean, it wouldn't have been any different than any other idea. We just happened to run into something.
Because
You
what's
okay,
the
Akko?
will saving throw for?
No worries.
Scares the GM in reverse.
Don't
Ooh.
worry, I'm dying.
I wonder what my player is doing.
Yeah. Players are allowed to make rolls the DM doesn't know about too.
Apparently.
Akko, you doing okay?
Fine. Yeah, wide awake.
Are you sure you don't need that piggyback ride?
If you do that, I'm just gonna fall asleep.
It's okay. I'll wake you up if we start dying again.
And then you don't start walking towards the bridge. Before I meander across the bridge, anything sketchy underneath or in the construction
How would you like to check? With perception?
with my eyes?
Okay, go ahead and roll me a perception check. Use your special eyes.
Nat 20.
Raise shield.
It still raises a shield twice when I
That's so
when I
funny.
roll
That's
perception.
so funny.
What the
Why?
fuck is happening? Anyways.
I don't even have a shield.
Okay, cool. You raise your nat 20, and what happens is that you see everything here. You see the individual, like, horrible, sickly bugs that are sort of buzzing around you. You sort of see, like, the water and the fish that are sort of perusing through here. You see ahead of you a, sort of what looks like a smaller building from the rest of the buildings provided. And you see nothing of incredible or immediate danger. Oh, and
Not for
also
me.
from perceiving the bridge, seems a lot sturdier than every bridge you've come across so far. Lol.
Yeah, good enough for me.
bumps into you. Vetch flies over the cliff.
I guess I did. I was just trying to imply I was going over the
Yeah,
cliff.
I know. I understand.
I approach the door.
When you approach the door,
Damn, approach this door. Maybe because I'm opening it. It won't be cursed. And I open the door.
The door does not yield to your command. You go for the handle, it doesn't turn.
Maybe, and I step to the other door. If I'm the one that opens the door, it won't be cursed.
The door is unmoving.
I start feeling around my pocket. I'm sure I got it here somewhere.
Looks at Sparrowhawk.
Here they are. And I thieves' tools. Pick
You
lock.
should know how to do that too.
And I pick various way disable device. Did you see the? Yeah. How do I roll the damn thing?
Gonna roll sleight of hand.
Roll me thievery.
Alright,
Sleight of
thievery.
hand, isn't it?
Why? It's not in the
It's
thieves'
thievery.
tools definition, so I have to
It is
go over
thievery.
proficiency.
Efficiencies, it's thievery, yeah.
Yeah, I was wrong.
What do I actually have to roll though?
You, before you even get your tools into the lock here, you see that it's unlocked.
Huh. Man, I must be really tired, and I'm opening the door.
The door does not budge.
Okay, is it a handle and it's like
Jam.
not turning? Describe it more. Is it like blocked because I can't push it?
It seems stuck.
Okay, so maybe we should go on the boat.
Okay, but the mechanism that opened, like the handle is stuck. The me trying to push and or pull it is just stuck, as in not moving.
It's stuck.
If we just try and ram the door in.
Stab you too.
Okay, I'm stepping over here and Agla's going to sleep.
Would you
Go to
like to
sleep.
use? You like to use the action force open?
I can do
No.
that. I'll do it. Is that an athletics check?
That was. Hold on. I tried to post it in chat, but my game is a silly sausage. You know what it is? My internet died out randomly. I think it's because I'm no longer connected to the video game. Wow.
Oh,
Let's do a quick refresh and see what I get.
Be right back, folks.
Wow.
Anyways, WD-40 is hilarious.
The door's just stuck. Sorry. I don't have much else than that. How do I describe a stuck door? It's not.
Well, I think
I
think
narrowed my question a lot.
I think next time we should like describe it as jammed rather than locked.
It's not locked. It wasn't locked. I didn't describe it as locked.
Oh, you said that it doesn't move.
Correct.
that's just stuck. Yeah, it's jammed in any way, shape, or form.
It wouldn't move.
I narrowed my question like 3 times.
Fantasy WD-40 stands for Wonderful De-Stucker 40.
Indeed.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna post the force open act and send.
It's an athletics check.
Yeah, okay, whatever. It's an athletics check.
Yeah, Anya is gonna go up to the door and try to force it open.
Oh wow. That's with a -2.
Okay.
And that opens the door. And you hear some scuttling.
Anya like looks in.
You immediately hear a dark booming voice. I am Spooky Wisp. And like lights start producing from like the books around you. Sorry, I didn't mean to close the door behind you. It's not that horror show.
I was about to like leave. So I was like,
The door slams behind you.
and
No.
I am Enyo. Hello, I am Enyo. Spooky Wist. Good to meet you.
Leave now. Or I
Can't
will
open the door.
hunt
just gotta-
you. Oh yeah, this one's open. So, there you go.
Yeah, like Enya like kicks the books out of the way. Can we like have a conversation?
Why? And like as these like
Because-
lights, they start like dancing and like moving towards you, and you.
We were told to try to figure out what's going on in this area, so we just trying to figure things out.
More
Can you
motes of
help us?
light come from the books and start going towards Vetch. Help you
Vetch
how?
backs towards the door again.
Leave this room. It's haunted. Ooh.
Oh, I mean, is this like your house?
No, yes. I've lived
No.
here for hundreds of years.
You just said no, though.
Get out.
Anyway, I
Like
think we should-
we don't have to like we this is clearly not their house, though.
How would you like to convince them? How
And
would-
he was just like, can you please just let us like search for like information or something, so
Mhm.
we don't have to bother you. Like we don't want to hurt you. And you will put away his like weapon.
If you
Okay.
don't want to answer our questions, we could just get through here as fast as we can. We promise. We promise. We promise.
Okay, so this sounds like a diplomacy check.
Mhm.
Enyo, roll me diplomacy.
Okay. Diplomacy. Bah. That's milling. Yeah.
You're scary. I'm scary. Stay away from me. Stay out. Ooh. And like the lights start like passing through you and moving around.
Oh, that's really cool. How are you doing that?
Um,
And he was gonna like act in awe. Big doe eyes.
Vetch has their shield raised, but they're not leaving. But they are standing right in front of the door.
Can you show me how you're doing that? It's really impressive.
and then like the lights,
I bet
No.
you're super cool.
the lights start like moving up and down and like left to right and like sort of circle around. Like they move from like corner to corner of the room.
Ah.
I'm powerful and spooky.
It's really cool.
You are helping me?
I mean, do you need help?
Yeah, we can help. We can help. Whatever it is you need.
I will. Ooh, I am the big spooky wisp creature, and I will hunt you unless you bring me the shiny.
What's
Oh,
shiny?
the shiny boat that's on the dock.
No, the shiny. You know the shiny.
What type of shiny? There's a lot of shiny things.
It's over there. Ooh. And like the dancing lights sort of permeate towards the double doors at the end of the hallway.
Okay, let me just grab my friend really quick. Is it dangerous?
Ooh, ooh.
Me?
No, I'm not you. Not you. I'm saying the shiny. Is the shiny dangerous?
It's shiny. Please retrieve the
But is it-
sparkling, glowing tube. I want it. I want it. I want it. I want it.
But is it like a dangerous shiny?
I want
is
it.
Like, are you okay?
Vetch is like sneaking across the wall towards the double doors.
And he was gonna just.
as far
and he
away
was
from
just
the
gonna.
lights.
And he was gonna like just like pick up Akko and give him that piggyback ride now that he's sleeping there. Just like drag him in.
On the other side of the door here. And Vetch just runs inside. Absolutely terrified.
And he was like a child who's like saw something cool.
Okay. So the party all moves down this hallway.
Yeah.
And to give a description, this study features This study features several books and desks and 2 chairs. The books and the objects here lay in a disarray with torn pages strewn haphazardly across the room. And as you pass said room that I just described, you go down this hallway, sort of aged, dilapidated, with cobwebs sort of hanging from the rooftop. Further, you press on, away from the demanding, booming voice of Spooky Wisp, and have yet again vanished a whole ass token in front of me. Where's Soul?
He's behind.
Aha! Okay, thank you.
He's hiding.
Evaporating each other, thank you. I have object permanence issues. And you are making your way down the hallway.
How did you move half a space?
Shift. Like you pick up your character, then press shift.
He's off the grid!
I'm off the grid. yeah, you can like move half spaces if you hold shift.
Oh my god.
Although I accidentally ping all the time when I do that. Okay, so I'm just gonna open the door.
You open
Uncle
this
wakes
door.
up and gets off on you.
Okay.
That was my role.
This once elegant workshop has fallen into shambles. Soggy strings of dripping moss hang through the cracks in the wooden domed roof above. Below, a carpet of broken glass glitters dangerously. Workbenches and shelves, armatures and displays, all formerly used in crafting or repairing immense lenses for the lighthouse, lie in ruin. Only a bejeweled spyglass sitting on a display rack near the southern wall has survived the devastation.
Oh no. I don't have shoes. This is gonna be painful.
You're a dancer, aren't you supposed to be light on your feet?
Oh yes, that's true.
And you now has shoes, the game.
No.
I'm not... Okay, sure.
I refuse shoes.
Every 5 feet, you take 1 damage.
That's fine.
That should be a roll.
Eh. Every
As
5...
a dancer, you should be able to roll to have like such nimble feet that you can tiptoe across glass.
You know
can I
what?
roll, like,
You're
When not in
right.
combat. If you're
I roll,
in
like, a
combat,
pro
it should-
performance.
you should be taking damage. But like, if you're solely focused on walking across the floor, it should be a roll.
You know what? Roll me an acrobatics. Excuse me.
Okay. Acrobatics and not performance?
Correct.
Yeah,
Okay.
the acrobatics.
Yeah, you clear all of the glass perfectly fine with deft ability.
Okay. So is the thing you wanted in here? Does it not the spooky not respond?
You hear
Not a
nothing.
ghost.
What
Dude
is this?
sitting in that room?
What is this on the table?
It is a spyglass.
Does it work?
You'd have to pick it up and look into it.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay. So, you pick up the spyglass and look into it?
Yep.
You see this very beautiful bejeweled spyglass. It is very well made and very pretty. You can sort of see from your inspection of the spyglass that a lot of the other artisan goods that you'd presume to be in said workshop have been smashed to pieces around you. We would assume that this one somehow survived.
Okay.
It
I know
seems...
does not.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I know. Like pockets it now to find the shiny. Not
Pockets?
registering.
You see how big that thing is?
It's not
I
fit.
mean, how many things is
he-
Enyo normally carrying?
Yeah,
Not a lot anymore.
yeah. You have this, Do you store it away?
But by pockets, he probably just like has his like tail hold on to it or something.
It's huge.
Yeah, you can wrap his tail around it. It's his tail works like a
Is a
hand.
hand. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So it's in your hands.
Can I do a perception roll to see if I see anything just that stands out as being particularly shiny in the room as well, like even to the most tiny amount?
Yes, of course.
I will literally just walk back to that room with a handful of junk. That anything that I see that isn't even remotely shiny, like, is this it? Is this it? Is this it?
You look around the room and you see quite a few things sort of dotted around the room. And you see, sort of propped up against the wall behind the spyglass is a doll.
A doll. That seems like something a ghost would want, right? I'll take the doll.
Go. The doll looks like this.
No, it's a bird
Ooh.
doll.
Does that look like our friend from the door?
What's the?
I don't think so. The one at the door is said to have like clawed feet, so I guess unless there's like claws underneath those boots.
Does it look like the same type of creature from the door?
Fuck no.
No, different.
Not even close.
How big is this doll?
It's
Looks pretty
like,
tiny.
It's pretty tiny. It's a small, tiny. It's not even small. It's tiny. It is a doll. It is very itty bitty.
It only slightly vaguely looks like me.
So, Enyo, you have this wrapped around your tail.
Mm-hmm.
The rest of the party, sheepishly, holding themselves outside. What do you do? What is the party do?
Just kind of looking around. Like kind of leisurely.
I'm watching the back hallway from where the dude is. I don't think it's a ghost.
Every now and then there's like a worried look towards this door in case another light thing pops out.
The second you take this, and Vetch, so not to ruin what you said earlier, but did you walk up to the doll?
Yeah, I believe that they
because you haven't moved at all towards the doll.
Oh, where is the doll exactly? You
It's
said it was like
behind the
by
spyglass.
something. So it's like over here somewhere.
Yeah, move yourself back to. Like I'll move you.
Back to here.
As you get to there, and move back one.
Back one.
Enyo, not you.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Enyo.
Yeah.
Right. Whoa.
Oh.
Huh?
You want me to move back?
Collecting everybody.
Yes.
Okay, my bad.
Thank you. So, as you move to there, about to sort of peruse, like, I'm guessing either this shelf or leave the room, the doll stands up.
Oh? Turns around to go look at it.
You can't move yet. Do not move.
Oh.
The doll stands. It looks at you all. It says in a sort of common voice, I knew you're just like the rest. Can't believe you'd just come in here and take like you're bandits. Volok made that with love. Can't believe another one of his treasures ruined to a bunch of thieves. You're thieves, aren't you?
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
I'll save Master Volok's work. I'll destroy you. And roll for combat.
I don't want to fight the little bird.
I rolled around.
Finally, a good roll.
We could try to convince it during the combat instead of.
I definitely am going to try.
He reveals himself. If anybody in chat can't see it, Mr. Beak is right in between the fire. This little thing right here. So, who's first? Fetch.
Looks like me.
You're first on the initiative list.
Vetch has had their shield up since the moment they walked into this building.
Yes.
They're absolutely terrified, and they're not even going to try fighting right away. They're immediately going to go into diplomacy and just be like, "We're not thieves. We promise we're not thieves. We were asked to come in here and grab this by a ghost, and trust me, I don't want to be grabbing anything. I want to get out of here as fast as I can. I'm sorry. I don't want to do this."
I don't trust you. You just walk in and take things like you own the place.
We thought the ghost owned the place. They asked us to grab it.
So that is like an action? You roll me diplomacy?
Yeah. Just trying to explain myself.
I can't forgive you.
Not enough. Okay, if that is not enough, then I'm going to
I think,
put
yeah,
down,
he'll be immune for
Sentinel.
this turn, the rest of your turn.
I'm just slapping this down here then, and that's gonna be my turn then. Slap down my little timber tree to protect myself and Enyo. And we end my turn there.
Okay.
Okay, Beak's turn.
It is now Mr. Beak's turn. Mr. Beak, you hear the hinges on his shoulders go, and like as they creak, as he takes off from the ground and flies. He flies directly at you, Vet, with an action. Flies up to here. And he will attack you with his beak. Rolling a natural 1 on his first attack. He will use his second action to strike out at you.
That's an actual 1. Oh my god.
Natural 1 out of 13 is pretty decent.
Is a 19 hit you? Sorry, I didn't target you.
19, I believe, hits my shield.
Okay.
Because normally I have an 18 and I have a 20 now.
I don't think you have using your reaction that causes your shield to take damage, so I think you should be fine. You just get messed.
This thing has a plus 12 to hit.
I guess it's tiny and agile. It can get in those little stabs.
It ends its turn. It is now Sparrowhawk's turn.
I don't want to hit it.
Sparrowhawk, it's obviously controlled by the stars.
No, birds are friends. It's a silly little guy.
It's not a bird. It's a fake facsimile of a bird. It's pretending.
You do what you want. You don't even. You can just like talk to him if you want.
Oh, looks like Nox got a hero point. Hold on, I'm still lost. Let me double check my timeline. Yeah, Nox and Sleepy, you both get a hero point.
Can I just take the thing, the telescope?
Yeah, you can take it.
Yeah, and then I'll go put it back. That'll be my turn.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Okay.
Does he still look hostile?
Yeah, the combat has not ended.
Okay, I understand that we didn't know it. This place looked abandoned. I didn't know it. Like, this place was owned by anyone. I'm sorry. You see, my friend just gave it back. So can we just like not fight? I don't want to kill.
Why would you even begin to take it?
Well,
Work.
because we were asked to. We were asked to. That's why.
You're asked by that thing I chased off earlier from Master's Tools. You're working for that Tangle, aren't you?
What? The what?
I don't want to hear any more of your lies.
Can I still try to roll for diplomacy though?
You can.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and spend a hero point.
Oh, no.
So
Enyo
in-
is the one who took it, to be fair.
Instead of just rolling it again, right-click your original one and then hit spend hero dice to reroll.
Yeah, in the
Oh.
future. But for now,
Okay.
that your one is permanent. So,
Yeah.
is that the end of your turn? He is immune to any further diplomacy.
For me? Okay, is he immune to any further diplomacy from me, or
From
like
just
just for
you.
this turn?
I'm just you.
I'm gonna try to use my athletics to just like restrain him. And just
Yeah.
grab him.
Okay.
Can I do that?
You can try.
Okay. 19.
A 19 versus his... What? His reflex save?
What is this? A grapple?
Yeah. If you need to fight, like, if you need to grab him with athletics, it'll be versus his reflex save. So how fast he can get out of it. And his reflex save is high enough for you to fail a 19.
You attempt to grab a creature freehand, attempt to athletics against their fortitude DC.
Oh, against their fortitude?
Yep.
Okay, so it's not reflex? Yes. You just barely get him.
Okay. Sorry, this music's loud, so I'm like lowering it down. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's my turn.
Okay.
I guess I walk into the room. So Enyo has restrained the doll?
It is grappled, not restrained. Add the grappled feature to him.
Does that mean he's like got the doll in a headlock? Like, what do I see?
I think I just have the doll in my hands because I did not have a weapon out.
He has no movement. He is immobilized. Not anything else though. Mobilized if off guard.
Okay, as I walk in, is the doll moving at all, or is it just a stationary doll in Enyo's hands?
It's moving. It's grooving. It's flapping. It's trying to escape.
Enyo, why are you playing with a doll? What's going on?
You can just go to sleep. We're just trying to talk to like it thinks we tried to steal from it when we didn't.
It's
Trying
a
to kill
talking
me?
doll?
Oh yeah, I mean,
It's
You
some
can talk.
cursed shit. Put it down.
no, it's. I mean, it's a little mean, but I'm sure it just thought
It
we were
attacked me.
stealing.
It attacked you. I mean, then we should put it down and make sure the curse doesn't spread.
No,
Not put down as in let go. Put down as in.
no, I know what you meant. We shouldn't just kill it though.
Have you ever dealt with cursed toys before? They're not
Have
fun.
you?
I mean, I've heard about it. I've read some.
But
I've never dealt with it personally.
So you just heard tales, so you don't actually know.
Yeah, well, the tales usually end up with the whole person's family getting murdered in their sleep. So, you know.
Just give us a bit, and if he doesn't listen, then we can do whatever you want, okay?
All right, good luck. And,
Just
and my turn.
Sounds good to me. Okay, it is the top of the turn order once again, with Vetch Foxglove at the top.
So, with this thing being restrained, is it like able to do anything? Should I even bother trying to attack it?
It just can't move.
You can try to continue to convince it.
It has no movement.
I don't think so. It's immune to
For that round?
No, it was
immune,
immune.
right?
Just
It
for
was immune to me because I rolled on that one.
it's just for the round, just so you don't use all 3 actions to convince it.
I get it. Okay. Yeah, I am going to try and be diplomatic with the thing again.
Okay.
We really don't want to fight, and we really don't want to steal anything from here. I don't even want to be here to begin with. We want to get out of here as fast as we can. We were just trying to listen to what the other ghost was telling us to do. We just didn't want to get hurt.
Okay. And you're going to accompany that with a diplomacy roll?
Diplomacy roll. I don't know why I'm struggling to find my rolls. There they are. I am going to re-roll that one with one of my 3 hero points, please. There we go. Finally, I can do something.
Okay, so let me recount what I have for this encounter, and I will tell you your result here in a second. Because it will outlook good, but not resolved. Let's take a look. So we've got to do. It looks like it's almost convinced. It's still got fight in it, and it still thinks you're trying to fuck with it, but it's a hell of a lot more malleable than it was minutes ago. Seconds ago, because it's seconds.
Okay.
I would count this as you have 2 successes.
Out of like 3. I'm going to. Let's see. As far as I'm aware, the way shield raising works is I have to do it every single turn, so I'm going to use this turn to also re-raise my shield again. And I don't want to hit this thing because I'm trying to convince it. There's not really much else I could do right now. I'm gonna like take a step back, just something out of safety. I want to get away from the thing. And that'll be my turn.
Okay.
Oh, let me skip the thing. There you go.
Yes, okay. What is your... Okay. It is tiny. And it is going to try to wiggle out of your grapple, Enya. Do you know the grapple rules for this? Or
So you can roll an escape. You attempt to escape from being grabbed, immobilized, or restrained. Choose one creature, object, spell, hazard, imposing the conditions on you. Attempt using an let's see. Typically, athletics of the creature grabbing you, the thievery DC of a creature who's tied you up, or okay. Escape DC of an object. What do you roll though? You attempt an acrobatics or athletics check instead of.
Is it
okay,
against
so
your
you
fortitude?
got against my athletics roll. So I think it's like opposing rolls.
Okay, so it's 19, so I need to roll my acrobatics to get out. Got it.
Yeah, acrobatics or athletics.
Is it
that.
and or just one?
Well,
All
or
right, I got it. Okay.
one or the other.
That,
Yeah, so it probably gets
that
that.
that gets out. It had a +2 from being fucking tiny. And it slips out from your grasp, and it goes. Should I say this? I'm conflicted. Okay. Mr. Volok was a great man, and he sacrificed everything. I don't understand you. Why you tell me one thing, you grapple me the other. What is it? What do you want from me? Why do you steal from him? And he will attack you, Enyo, for grappling him.
Okay.
Critical hit.
I'm wondering if I can make wait, one second. I'm trying to see if I can if I up that by 2, would that still be a crit?
Yes.
Yeah, I would.
You take 14 damage.
Oh my god. And
Yeah.
yeah, keep it good.
As you had it grappled earlier, Enyo, when you had it in your hands, you felt a bump on its back. Sort of like out of place from the doll. It was not of the same material. Felt smooth. Though you haven't seen it yet, because if it does not, put its back to you.
Did it feel like a switch or?
Not a switch. Smooth.
Smooth, oh.
And it will roll against you one more time. Is a 16 hit?
Nope.
Awesome. It is trying to peck at you. It is trying to get you out, kill you, whatever it can to preserve its master's work here. All of the time, it wails as if it is trying to cry, but has no ability to. It is the end of its turn. Sparrowhawk, what are you doing?
I don't want to hit Mr. Beak. He's just a silly little guy.
It did 14.
You said there was like a spot on its back?
Yep. Would you like
I
to
think only Enyo
roll?
knows about it, though.
If
Unless
you were
Enyo says
trying to
something.
learn more information about what this thing is, it's you could give me like a recall knowledge on it. I would probably be looking for an Arcana or crafting recall. Holy shit. No fucking way. Okay, so that incredibly difficult dice roll to beat, you got a Sparrowhawk. You know this is a soul-bound doll. They are eerie mannequins or playthings that have been imbued with a small part of a descendant's mortal soul. These little constructs are created for a variety of reasons, such as to serve or be a companion. Their free will means their obedience to their creator is hardly given. But this is a creature that you know would contain a soul gem.
Wait, I don't want to kill it though.
Opens up its back, takes out the batteries.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. I think we just leave. I think we just close the door and we leave it. That's my turn.
Okay, that's the end of your turn.
Yeah,
Enyo?
Enyo's seeing like Vetch is like actually making progress, convincing. We'll back off and leave.
Hold on. Shouldn't the tree have taken the damage instead of Enyo?
Oh yeah, that's
yeah,
true.
absolutely. We'll roll
Yeah.
back.
I would have only taken 4.
It's been
Yeah.
there for so long, I forgot.
Yeah, me too. Tree's gone.
And then
Sorry,
Enyo
Tree.
takes 4 damage.
Yeah, and go ahead and damage yourself by 4, please.
Okay.
Yes.
And it doesn't like me, right?
What do you mean?
You
it's
said
it is currently hostile with you. Yeah, but it
I
also
meant
asks you
more
some
like-
questions.
what was the question is asked?
What?
You said it.
Asks you a question.
You know, I think maybe we can explain it to your master. Like we didn't mean to steal. We didn't know he was stealing. I think Enya was just gonna try to convince, but like he got a nat one earlier, right? So I can't.
No, you're just it's so you can't diplomacy all 3 turns and just roll him to death to get what you need. It's 1 diplomacy roll per turn.
Okay. So I'm sorry that you thought we were stealing. I just thought no one known this. Okay, I'll just try
roll me
to
diplomacy.
diplomacy again.
That's almost enough.
I'll roll with a hero point. Why not?
Uh-oh. Yay! You get a hero point back.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Wow, he's rich, chat. How many hero points do I have on your HUD? I have, yep, okay, cool. I could be wrong. How many? Never mind. How many hero points do you have currently? Yeah, you have should one. All right. Yeah, you roll the diplomacy, and Mr. Beak looks at you with pain. Just pain of what we could only be imagined as someone who's been underwater for years and years and years. The pain of something that has been left behind or forgotten. The pain that is brought to only those who are lost or left behind or just trapped. The solemn duty. He feels a wave of emotion crash over him. His little fluttering wings sort of perches him back down on the ground. He looks up and he goes, "How long has it been?"
And Enya will walk back up with like sorrow in his eyes. Is combat over, by the way?
Yeah, combat will end.
I don't know. If you want, we can take you around here and maybe you can explain what happened. I don't really know what happened.
As far as we know, this place has been abandoned for a very long time.
Yeah.
At least not other than that ghost in the other room we mentioned.
Ecosium and Sparrowhawk, give me a perception check.
Ooh.
Nat 20
Wow.
plus 6, 26.
I like the breaking.
So wow, the duality. Ecosium, you see this small fey creature, just almost exactly the same size as Mr. Beak, and it looks alien and awful. And here you go. You see this, and it is peeking around the corner, and it hears how your combat has ended, and it immediately goes, "Traitors! You're all traitors!" And it like slams the door, and it runs off. You hear pitter pattering.
Back. Sorry.
Hey, let me.
What the heck was that thing?
This isn't an actual roll for anything for you.
Oh,
Yep, I don't care.
yeah.
I'll mention to Sparrow. Man, that guy looked fucking weird.
Oh.
No, there was a weird gremlin dude.
The monkey? He's in the other room.
No, the other weird gremlin dude. Probably the dude that was making the lights in the first room.
Oh.
Yeah, he yelled
the
traitors
ghost?
at us and then ran away. The thing pretending to be a ghost.
Gosh, is the other ghost gonna be mad at us?
Yes. He doesn't
Okay.
like us anymore. Well, he never liked us. He just wanted us to do what he wanted.
A little beak doll thing. While you're on our side, could you help us with whatever the other ghost was? I don't like ghosts.
Here, do you need a ride, or we can like take you around to see if you want to see what happened?
Mr. Beak, when you look down at him, in this moment, in this event, he asks, "Is Master Tarzan ever coming back?"
I don't know. What race were they? Were
And
they?
as you see their wing crumble and tear itself apart and collapse to the floor.
And you will like pick him up.
You pick him up, and like his legs from the doll, like you're just like loth off, and like in this horrible clattering.
No,
Dude.
don't what? Don't do
You,
that.
are you okay?
You hear this lamenting and wailing. And he gives, "I'm broken. I've been broken for longer than I've known. Didn't realize it was this bad. I want to help you find him if he's still around. Or
We should adopt this bird.
will you help me?"
Yeah, I'll help you. Okay.
His other wing falls to the ground as it detaches from his body.
Yeah.
Barely, and his
Could we save you somehow?
I knew I was like holding him at this point. Like,
I am a construct. I am a soulbound. I am not dying. I am just in pieces. There might be another doll around here that you could transpose me to, but I'm otherwise not long for this world.
do you? I wouldn't know about the soul gem or anything. So
It's very prominent on his back as you're holding him. It is a brilliantly purple, shining gem.
can you?
We could just put the gem into another doll.
Looks at Veg.
You want more voices?
Oh, I don't know how that. I don't know if that'll work.
There should be one around here that would suit me.
Okay.
If you find it, I
Okay.
might be able to answer more of your questions. But
Is he
I'm
referring
sorry.
to like this room? Oh, sorry.
you look at him as you ask this question. You see what is left of the beak and head fall off the doll.
Oh, yeah, I know. I think Enya was just like gonna hold like all the pieces.
Searching for another doll.
Yeah. Okay.
There's none in this room that you could find other than the glass that litters the floor and the brilliant spyglass that now rests back on the table.
Should we also take the spyglass in case that the guy tries to steal it?
I think
sounds like a good idea to me.
as long as we hold on to the doll, I think it might be better for us to keep the eyeglass thing safe with us. It's not
Okay.
really stealing if we're with the doll, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll
We're keeping
Enya
it safe
picks
with them.
And he was
Sounds
like holding the
keep a body
doll,
in the
and then
trunk. I haven't stolen the car.
yeah, Enya will pick it up with his tail again.
Okay. You have the broken remnants of the doll, mostly its chest prominent, with the soul gem being the only thing that's holding it together. Because you are now exploring. Where would you like to go?
I think Enyo's about to like go towards this room, and unless like somebody else has something else.
I'll let
It
Vetch
seems
and
like the
Enyo
best place to
know.
go.
I'll let Vetch and Enyo know that some weird gremlin dude came in here and called us traitors and then ran away.
Oh, I did. I mean, to be fair, he didn't tell us the full story, so.
I don't remember a gremlin guy. Was there a gremlin? What?
The voice.
The ghost?
It wasn't a ghost. What? You thought? Wait,
It wasn't a ghost?
No. He just said he was a ghost. Ghosts don't say they're ghosts. They just kill you. Or, cry.
That bastard, okay.
Wait, do ghosts say they're ghosts? Looks at Akko.
We could
Depends on the ghost.
we could ask the doll when we fix him.
Okay, yeah, we can
really wanna fix him.
we can ask people. Okay. It is a little tough for me to open doors right now while holding the telescope and the doll. So if you guys want to go first.
We're proceeding down the hallways, opening doors as we go.
What's this one? Well,
There's a
the
stairway
door
here, yeah.
first.
Is there
Doors have
anything in
been
the room with all
opened
the
and rooms
books?
have been walked into.
We did kind of rush through this book room.
Yep. Sparrowhawk, you enter a room. Shelves laden with tools, lumbers, planks line the walls of this 10-foot square room. And there's a sign outside that says "Repair Storage."
Yeah, I'm looking for a doll in here then.
You give me a big search action, I think. No, you're good. You find, while you search this room, a large silver key. Be added to your thing.
All right.
And it's large and silver. There is no doll in here, at least I don't think. Give me a moment to do a little bit of reading up. Let's see, how do I... There's a large visual component that I'm missing here.
Can't tell by the map, but is this thing in the top left corner of this main room, like, is that a box or just like a pedestal?
It looks like a desk or something else. It's let's see.
It looks like one of those desks that like you put like the books on. A lectern, is it called?
Yes.
I believe.
It is essentially just a aggressively tossed around room full of just bits, bops, other like researcher sundries. Looks like this was some sort of office or library.
Is there any like books on like how to build, like fix a puppet or anything like that?
It seems that there's different books around here that would describe the puppet, but not how to make the puppet. More along the less of the lines of, if you were to really search, you could probably find maybe a little bit more information, but probably nothing more than you already know.
So even if I roll, I couldn't get anything that would like help me on a check or something in the future.
You could try if you'd like.
Okay. Is that perception or?
Go ahead and roll me a perception to dig through these books.
Okay.
Depending on how high you roll is how fast you read. You read basically, like, you pick up a book that says, Soul Gems for Idiots. And it basically goes on to tell you about how, soul gems can be used to power, sort of constructs and other dolls, depending on how big the soul gem or how big the personality is, the bigger the device it can be moved. But it is pretty difficult, and most soulbound constructs are very small.
Hmm. Does anybody else want to make like a check?
Is this desk here openable?
It's a lectern. You sort of don't perceive anything past that. Like it's not hiding anything from you. Like you've searched this room pretty decently.
I guess the only spot left to go is upstairs.
Yes, 1 second.
Upwards, yeah.
Oh, right. I forgot to do one thing before you guys leave, is to add the Bejeweled Spyglass to Sleepy's inventory.
I bet that's gonna encumber me. Oh, good. No, it doesn't.
Okay, there you go.
Just be careful with that thing, please.
It's okay. He puts it in his bag by this point, probably.
Okay. Let's maneuver. Let's configure. Let's behold what is in front of you. As your party sort of descends, you guys descend, and I'm assuming you guys are descending. Correct?
Descend?
Yes, descend.
This is a basement?
This is
Yeah.
going down.
In a swamp.
It's going down.
Yeah.
Huh?
Well, it looks like these this is like kind of like stone, and it's like up.
What is your
Right.
marching order? Who's in front?
I think Enya will be like second.
Okay. That's you leading?
Vetch is definitely leading. At this point, the fear of ghosts is no longer really in the way. It's more of just like wanting to help. So let's get this stuff done.
Okay.
I'll go first. I'm hunting for the doll.
Go down the.
The stairs. Okay, cool.
Mhm.
We will. Akko, are you following up behind the rest of the party?
Making sure Sparrowhawk's joining us, but yes.
Okay, so are you third or fourth?
I'll be fourth.
Got it. We will all descend together into the servant.
Oh god, this is a little tight.
So, you descend into this room. Vetch in front of you is 2 pathways in a very dark room. Any of you have the light? I assume a light is still cast on Enyo.
I have
Yes,
low light vision, but I don't know how well that helps with like pitch black.
It helps as
I
much as your
think-
token helps. You click
Yeah,
your
because I
token?
think you mentioned like I should be able to see visibly what my character can see anyway.
Yeah.
It is pitch black in here. I have a torch in my bag.
Akko, do you want
The
to
light
start?
spell is also cast on Enya.
Enyo just needs to move
Okay.
forward. You just can't, like,
Oh, it's
actually
on
need to
Enyo.
pick a direction.
I can cast one on you
Yeah,
too.
I'm stepping over.
I think I might actually be able to cast one on each of us. Let me go check.
Can there be more than one?
There can definitely be more than one, I just don't remember how many. I can have up to 4. So yeah, I can have a light spell on each of us.
Nice.
So I guess throw a light spell on each of us. Unless I can do that, but I don't think I can.
I mean, you can probably like post it, and we can probably drag it on ourselves.
I can put it on myself. Let's see.
Yeah, like post a spell, and then like we can probably drag something onto our tokens.
Hold on. What do you need? Sorry, I was doing
Okay.
something.
He's putting light on every single person.
I can have up to 4 active.
Okay, you just needed to tell me because I can cast light on them. Light has been cast on everybody.
Oh gosh, it's so bright.
Allow me.
I don't know if that light effect that has been put on is accurate. It's supposed to be bright light in 20 feet and dim light for the next 20 feet. So a total of 40 feet of
So
light.
it might be different based on your seeing range.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's applied properly.
Okay.
Is Vetch going in any which direction?
You see
Either way,
two-
I suppose.
I will. This is a hallway. It is sort of tight, but it is definitely a hallway. And at one end of the door seems to be a heavy door, which is in this direction, and one door that seems to be of less like structural integrity. It doesn't have any iron lattices or bars. It's more wooden than anything else.
Is there like dust on the ground or is it kind of like clean?
This thing has been covered in moss and age, decrepit in time. It just doesn't look like people have traveled through here for a long time. Sorry, I'm catching up on a bunch of stuff because I didn't fully prep this area for you, but I am sort of ready.
Right. If there's moss, are there any like footprints or scratch marks? Where
Not a single
weird
one
little
from
dude-
observer. No, not a single one. Nothing.
Well,
That
I
weird little
wonder-
dude probably didn't go this way then.
Yeah, I wonder who lit that fire earlier.
Oh, the campfire?
Yes, it's weird that we didn't find anybody yet.
The little
Yeah.
dribbling dude.
Are you guys following, or are you guys staying in the stairs? Okay, Vitch, I think we're all ready.
Thanks for going down this door then. This room.
You open up this door and you see a room. Shared features of a bedroom and a study, although the decor is devoid of any personal items or sentiment items.
Is there anything maybe under the bed? Anything around? Nothing?
The search of the room turns up a scrap of paper listing the book titles of What the Worm Knows, Grave Feasts, The Secrets of the Skull, along with a note at the bottom indicating that transcribing will take a month, but I'll try to have these books back to you as soon as possible, my love.
Okay, so nothing in here. Whoever lived here was a writer of some kind, or at least cared enough for books.
I'm going up to this door and just listening to it.
Okay, there's another room here. This one has a drawer in it, and it like a bed of hay. And a lot of spider webs.
This room, as you open up the door, is a small room, long abandoned straw bed, a dresser with open drawers revealing a jumble of out-of-date servants' clothing, and a large barrel with a ladle atop of it.
Anything in the drawer that I can notice other than the servant's clothes, or anything on the bed?
There is a barrel that once would be like held. You know that from the like inspection of the barrel that this would be from like a classic stock barrel of pickles, but it seems that the brine has evaporated long ago.
This place is long gone.
Oh, so like it was a barrel pickles. Okay.
Yes, this is a
And
And
I
not
was
only are the
hoping-
pickles gone, but all the liquid is just evaporated and gone. It's just nothing but
so
salt under here.
Vetch, can you give me a perception check?
Yes, you can. This one. Pretty shitty.
You
Dark.
you get
Okay,
some
I can see.
cobwebs stuck in your your sort of like haze.
Yeah.
Anyone wants to lay on this bed? It looks comfy.
It immediately
Why lay on that bed? There's literally a mattress in the other room.
it
Oh, the
rots
monkey
away.
has legs.
It rots away under your touch. A horrible plume of dust sort of pushes itself from underneath the bed into the air as you sort of cough in this prone position.
That was not worth it. Can I also roll a perception?
Sure. Hungry,
Okay.
hungry perception checkers.
Yum, 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 yum.
You do not see
I
anything.
eat nothing. Okay. Is there anything in this drawer?
No.
No. Okay.
Just sort of clothing of a servant of some kind of small stature.
Okay.
Like-
I
Okay, go ahead.
and servant clothing.
Very small servant clothing. Like as if they were maybe 3 to 2 feet tall.
Oh, okay. So Ennio couldn't wear it. I mean, I guess he could if he really tried, but I don't think people want to see that.
Do I hear anything through this doorway?
Allow me to see. This room is producing no noises.
I go for the handle.
The handle, it's locked.
Beep bop, beep, skibby, beep bop.
Sparrowhawk Echo brings out their tools to try to attempt to pop the door open.
I'll let him have it this time, unless he fails.
Then he'll
20, not
That-
default, but with modifiers.
This lock seems incredibly advanced, more advanced than you usually come across with these busted up old places. It seems that it's
going to try to pretend to use my tools, but slip the key in instead. Make it look like I'm just using.
How are
my
you
tools.
going to swap with Akko?
Oh,
push him out of the way.
Yeah, I mean, I got this. I always got this.
Do you like push him back? Like,
Because
I got this.
Akko, you successfully click once.
So I get one of the tumblers in?
Yeah, you click once.
What are you guys doing over here?
Okay, well, am I getting pulled away? What's happening?
Yeah, I got this.
Yeah, I think Sparrowhawk is like going, I got this, and pushing
Yeah.
you back.
Akko,
like a cool.
do you swap places?
He's going back to the staircase and going to sleep.
Okay. Sparrowhawk, you walk up to the door.
Yeah, I'm gonna try the key, but like hide the fact that I'm using the key and try to make it look like I'm just unlocking it with the.
Roll me
tools.
deception.
Is that not just more thievery for sleight of hand?
I would say that this is deception because you. I would say it's a hard cut because you're not really using your tools right because you're trained to do that. You're not trained to hide it. I would say
But it'd
you.
still be thievery. It's sleight of hand is thievery.
Yeah, sleight of
Deception is
hand
like
is-
when you're trying to deceive someone through like
Verbal.
It's also like an acts of like performance that you'd had to
Here,
use
let-
to
let me-
deceive. I would say you use a hero point and succeed in basically just sort of fooling everyone in the general vicinity. I'll give you that since we're opposing roles here. You cleverly
But does the key
disguise.
even work?
Yes,
Oh, good job.
you
Okay.
not only because of your expert clicking skills, you don't have to constantly pick up this advanced lock. You get the advanced lock instantly. and it just unlocks.
I got this.
And you're like a little too short to like look over to your shoulder. Was trying to like watch. It's like, oh, good job. There was another. I mean, if this door was locked, it probably is important. Should we check the other room over there first before we check this one?
Do you say that in a character? Oh, yeah, sorry, Sparrowhawk.
Yeah.
Sparrowhawk, 7 square alcoves, each containing strange magical apparatuses or alchemical sets of tools. Ring this damp stone chamber. The alcove to the north contains a large glass tank filled with a liquid, a goblin's corpse, clad in an outfit of an outdated servant's clothing. Floats inside. A semicircle work table covered in tools, moldy papers, and a large open book stands in front of the tank.
I'll look at the book.
Yes. Give me a either arcane or occultism to study these notes. With your 22, you learn that this workshop is devoted to both construction and necromancy. When you also reveal that the workshop's emphasis is on transferring mortal souls, including, this workshop is a soul workshop where you move mortal souls into gems.
Do you explain that out loud?
This is definitely star magic. Soul magic is definitely star magic, but the bird was cute.
Oh, was this is like soul? Is that what the lighthouse was? Is that was the light in the lighthouse? Like, I know, kind of looks at the bird's back. Does the color look the same, similar to like the lighthouse color? The gem?
No, not even close. It's a nice,
not even
beautiful purple hue.
Whereas the other one's like green and like
Yes, thickly.
spooky. Yeah, I know, kind of like wanders in the room. Oh, do you think that was well, Lusa like points to like the goblin corpse? Do you think that's this person?
Maybe.
Interesting.
Anything else in the room?
You search the area, and you find in the northeast alcove contains a incomplete soul-bound doll, resembling an armless, legless goblin. It has an indentation on its back.
Do you want to do it?
That soul magic is definitely star magic.
Should we get Akko to do it?
Yeah.
Okay. Excuse me, Vitch.
Sure. If Akko can't do it, I'll give it a shot too. But I'm not very good when it comes to. I'm not very good when it comes to craft stuff, but other things maybe.
And you will try to like pat Akko awake.
Sorry, I'm back.
Despite everything I do, I'm not very good when it comes to magic.
And you patted you awake.
What's going on?
Okay, you probably know magic a lot better than most of us. So do you want to be the person to put the gem in the back, or?
What gem in the back of what?
It's like a doll, so you know, like picks up, like shows you the bird, and like There's
You
like a
kept
doll.
that thing? I thought it's a cursed doll. Why do you keep it?
It's not cursed. It's I think, what was it? Soul magic?
Something like that.
Yeah.
It is. Sparrowhawk says it's soul magic. Like, yeah, I mean,
that don't
look,
sound good, Chief.
I mean, look. I mean, they were nice.
Messing
little
with
guy.
souls is tricky business.
Yeah.
I mean, judging by that, kind of points to like the dead body that's in like what's in?
It's a goblin corpse that has been preserved nicely, and it is in outdated servant's clothing, floating inside of this sort of liquid.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Is the replacement doll also a bird?
The replacement doll is in a armless, legless goblin.
do we want the?
Oh, I mean, we don't get a bird friend back, so is it even worth it?
I mean, we can
Replace.
replace the head with the bird head.
Sounds kind of racist. Why?
How is that racist?
If it's not a bird, I'm not gonna save it.
Oh, I guess that is kind of racist. Okay, I'm just gonna put the gem in the back.
Okay. You
And puts the gem in the back.
you easily unslot it from the crumbling doll that you was once Mr. B, and implant it directly into the back of this new doll. It slowly creaks to life. It sort of stirs. It says, "Hello?"
Oh, hello.
That is where we will end today's
Welcome back.
session.
I miss bird friend.
We can probably fix bird body and maybe get bird body back eventually.
Didn't it like crumble into dust?
No, not dust. Was it
It
dust?
definitely fell apart. It
Fell
was
apart.
falling apart like every little
Yeah,
bit.
if we roll a crafting check, I'm sure we could like fix it. A good enough one.
I mean,
All
I
right,
don't know,
everybody.
You might have to take it to the star vendor.
Anyways, that was kind of fun. That was cute. That was a cute episode.
That's the end of our show, everyone. Thank you, everybody, for coming on in here. Chat, we stick around as we give some introductions or outros for all of my players. Starting with Sleepy Shaman. Who are you? How can we find you?
Hello, I'm Sleepy Shaman. You can find me on Twitch TV something Sleepy Shaman. I stream usually on Mondays and Wednesdays mainly. But my Wi-Fi's been bad lately, so who knows when I'll stream again. Yeah.
Next is Solson. Who are you? Where can we find you? Who are you playing?
Oh, I play on you, by the way.
Yeah, he is monkey. I am Soul. I am playing Akko, the half orc, half snake boy healer dude. Currently tired boy because drained is how it is. You can occasionally find me on Tech Stream. I don't stream or anything, so that's about it. Corvoda.
Sure. Corvoda.
And hi, I'm Corvoda. You can find me at Corvoda Pop on Twitch. I've been playing Vetch, the weird wood plant thing. I hope you guys all enjoyed.
I'll give you a shout out in the next 55 seconds. And Sparrowhawk, who are you? Who did you play?
I am Nox. I am playing the Sparrowhawk, and you will not find me.
All right. I thank you all for coming here, hanging out, being awesome, gifting out hero points, You guys are fantastic players. Chat, you are amazing. Thank you again for coming to another one of our sessions. Unless something happens, we should have another session next week, same time. Other than that, I've been your host. I am Techno. If anybody wants to use a guide to raid, we're probably going to raid out now. And if any last comments for my players before we disappear for the night.
Remember to drink water, you degenerates.
I want mac and cheese.
Don't trust the starters.
I'm definitely going to go get some water. I think we all need to go get some water. Everybody drink water. Also, keep your eyes out if you live in the northern United States for the aurora. I've been trying to keep my eyes out all day.
Yeah.
All right, that's been us. Thank you again for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Bye, everyone. Bye.
Good night.
Bye bye.
Toodles.
Bye.